our normal music? Is this our normal music? These things been going on for a long time. Company heroes too. That's a good soundtrack. All right. I've got the music ready to go. And let us begin. My eyes are not so good anymore. So I'm going to bring this closer to me. Here we go. Wait. How come God Eye doesn't have ball making abilities? Oh, so we want to do a prediction.
Oh, like betting?
How do I do a prediction? I need to start learning this shit. So, do I do / prediction? Yeah. Time probably also needs mod. I'll talk to Dr. Evil first, though. So, how do I do it? If I do predict, if I type...
Am I modded?
Oh, I type... You should be modded. I type prediction, and then I hit enter. Oh, manage prediction. Summary. Start prediction, Alex's squads. How do I edit this? This looks like an old prediction. Do I hit summary? I don't know how to make this. Created by Flippy Meister. There's no button to like create one.
Is it like, I thought it was like a exclamation mark prediction, no?
Dr. Evil.
Please. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
She can't see it either. If you do type prediction. Okay, so I do, shut up, shield mode. I did the /, open a setup menu to create and manage a prediction. I see that, and when I click on it, and then I open it up, it only gives me 2 buttons, summary and start prediction. I'm going to assume that start prediction does not mean the last prediction. So I'm going to hit start prediction. Okay, yeah, so that's what it was. It's start prediction, but the interface looks all jacked up. So I have to, okay, so previous prediction, who's gonna win? Who wins? Oh, you just click on one of these. So you have AJ, or blue is AJ. No, blue should never be AJ. Never make me blue. Patrick or OJ or somebody, they are blue. I will be, so now I am, okay, I see the poll. Submission period, 30 minutes. How long do viewers have to guess the outcome? Yeah, we'll do 30 minutes. Confirm prediction. The streamer or a mod will need to confirm the outcome within 24 hours of the end of the prediction submission window. Once you start a prediction, you cannot change it except to delete it or close submissions. If an outcome isn't selected or the prediction is deleted, all channel points will be returned. So that's a good thing to know. If I just delete the prediction, I can refund people their points.
Nice. I'm gonna definitely submit
All
all
right.
my points. I got
So,
11,000.
I am starting the prediction now. And we had a sub come in, but I didn't see it because I was making the prediction. So whoever subbed, love you very much and appreciate you supporting us. It is because of you that I am able to do, have this set up. I don't know who you were because it was, big on my screen. So can somebody tell me who subbed?
It was
Scuttlebug for life.
Hey.
Currently assembling my Leviathan set. Thanks for the new addiction, AJ. Yeah, I fucked you up, man.
Oh, we got
Sorry.
an exclusion.
An exclusion gifted a sub to Trist Time.
Hey.
Exclusion, man, I really appreciate that because Trist Time, he's a boss.
Yeah,
And Malkath for Rogaldorn. Who's Rogaldorn the Primarch of? Is that the Black Templar Primarch? Because Rogaldorn is a tank in the Imperial Guard, and I was wondering. Okay, all right, Eplish. Wait, and Imperial Fists? No, Imperial Fists. Okay, and Imperial Fist is yellow. Yellow. Am I mod now? No, here, let me click on you. Let me click on you. And then it's not there. Report. Block.
I was just trolling.
Shut up, angry Mexican. How do you spell it?
MCCREAZY. God. Thanks for the
Like that?
biddies. Yes, sir. That's it. Hey. Now I can do it too, maybe. One day. What did you
can do it, yeah.
Start. What did you do?
So I did backslash or whatever, / prediction.
Prediction.
And then what you'll see is you'll see the last prediction and you'll see a button summary, which will give you a summary of the last prediction. And then it says start prediction. That's what confused me because I thought, oh, start the last one. No, because it's showing you the last one while it says a button to start it. But what it really means is starting a new one. The button should say start new prediction.
Yeah.
And then you hit the button, it starts a new prediction, and then that's where you put in all of the thing.
Word.
There it is. I see the prediction now. Now God Eye is able to do it as well.
Thanks.
Rogel better not be dead, so like I'll never get to play with him? No, fuck that. Who killed Rogel?
Oh, but Dr. Evil's putting the hammer down. I understand Dr. Evil. Yes. No one banning people.
Oh yeah. No. That I
won't
got
fuck
that's
with that
that's no. You can ban people, but unbanning people. So what happens and what Dr. Evil means is that people do some fucked up shit, and Dr. Evil will ban them, or somebody else will ban them, and then they'll beg to be unbanned. You know what I mean? And if it's like that go talk to mommy effect, where it's like, okay, well, I'm going to go talk to somebody else.
Good luck getting me to respond to your DM.
Yeah, any unbanning, you go through Dr. Evil.
I still wasn't able to, like, place my, maybe, I don't know. On the mobile app, it's hard to, like, do the betting thing, though. I don't know. Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Babylon 5 animated movie. Can you come into my channel and remind me when it's out so that I can review that?
We're at AJ 68%, Pat 32%. Wow,
bro, y'all are fucked up because
he is the
because
weakest,
I am playing the weakest fucking faction.
Where is my? How do I bet all my bits, all my coins?
And you know what's wild though is that we are on a map. I have never seen a setup this close.
Yeah.
So I can't tell who that benefits, me or you.
The objective is like super close.
Everything is super close. like literally, how far am I away from these? I'm like 10 inches away from one of his units, and that's because he had infiltrate. I'm actually like 18 inches away from somebody. So that's wild. Why would we? Let me ask why we would stop the prediction during the first turn. I think
It completely shut down my Twitch.
I think it's okay to leave it open during the first turn because some people kind of want to see. Well, I want to see how it plays out a little bit. Now, obviously, if the prediction goes to turn 5 and the game ends in turn 3, then that's a bad prediction. But I think turn 1 is fine. Okay, all right, enough talking. This is too much talking. We're going to start now. Ready, and go. And Chad, remind me that I got to delete 10 minutes from the timer. Is that Flex still here? Well, you don't need to do the kills today, but I just want to know if you're still here. Hello, welcome. Wait. No. I want that smashing door effect. Why ain't no do the smashing door? And why is it? Come over here. Why are we turned off?
Oh, that's weird.
Okay, the little eyeball left. All right. Fuck it up.
I gave my origin story. That's right.
Patrick, origin story.
Give him a little story behind my
It
tattoos.
does do that. Story about the tattoos.
Hey.
Okay, yeah.
there
So
he
I
is.
need promo scene to AJ host intro. Give me a second, chat. This is why we do all this. I'm gonna create a custom script.
Okay, while Joe's doing that,
Yep.
so Pat's origin story for the reason I have a fishing like clipper ship and a shark tattooed on my inner arms.
A
Right there.
clipper ship? What is that?
Yeah, this thing, right here.
What's a clipper? Is
It's
that a ship type?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool.
So it's like
Yeah, it looks cool as fuck to
and
me.
then the shark is because
Well, hold on, nobody can see you. Shouldn't
Oh.
we do this story where people can see you, maybe?
I don't know. I was just doing the
All
story
right,
because
all right.
you're doing
You do what
shit.
you want.
So the reason I got it was because when I was 17, I decided I was done with school and I was moving to Port Aransas and I was gonna live on the beach. And when I went down there, I didn't have a job and I only knew one guy, and he worked on a charter fishing boat that basically took tourists out deep sea fish, and they'd fish for tiger shark. Tiger shark are not the biggest shark, but they are known as one of the most aggressive sharks, which makes for fun fishing. So basically, my job was to bait on lines, throw lines out, serve beer, get the people that were
I
on the.
had no idea you worked with sharks. That's cool as fuck.
Well, it was like a charter fishing boat, and so
Yeah.
we would take these tourists on these fishing expeditions and take them. It was like an 8-hour sort of deal. We worked from like 5 a.m. to past like 7 p.m. sometimes. But we'd take them out, and my job was like we would gaff them, so we'd like when they were reeling them in, you would bring them alongside the boat and start to wear them out, and then when you had them like nicely against the boat, you'd take this big ass like basically like a big fish hook and gaff them in the gills and bring them up onto the boat. And one of the jobs was cutting out the jaws and like setting the cartilage, and I did that a couple times, but yeah, it was not a fun job. It's a very dirty job.
Smelly job.
Smelly job. It taught me the importance of
Value of money.
Value of money. And also, things don't come easy. And if you want something, you have to go out there and work for it. That is what I learned in college, or not College Station, but Port Aransas. College Station was my next journey that I might tell about one day, but
Yeah, don't give all your good stories away.
the College Station was the next voyage in my life. But after Port Aransas, I did that for almost a year actually, and we would work from 5 a.m. and then we would dock around like 7 p.m. And then these guys were like hardcore. Like my roommate was like, "Hey, let's go to fishing on the pier." And then from 7 p.m. to like midnight, we'd fish off the pier. And I don't know, it was like simpler times, good times. My roommate, which was my best friend's older brother, had an efficiency apartment, and it was literally just a one room, like little efficiency with 4 beds on the side, and it was just like 4 dudes staying there, and like you woke up, went to work, and then just came home, passed out.
While you were doing the boat thing?
Yeah.
What is this? I've never seen this before. Why do I see a $20 thing here?
I think someone donated $20.
Yeah, but why is it one set? What is this? Chiller 23? I don't get to. Why was there a timer on that?
What happened?
I've never seen that.
Hey.
But it popped up at the top of my screen, and I could click on it, and then I could like read it.
Was it a message?
What is that? I've never seen that before.
It's a new Twitch thing.
Oh man, well,
Dr. Evas, tell us more.
I didn't know I had a fuck. I didn't know that I had 20 seconds to thank a guy or something. Who?
What is?
Where?
What is it?
What is it? How do I get back to it?
Hype chat.
Oh, the fucking stupid YouTube hyper. What the? How am I supposed to see it in time?
God damn it! I was telling you origin stories.
Is there a way to thank the guy that did $20? Chiller, there it is. Thank you, Dr. Evil. I need you guys to get into Horus Heresy lore in game. I want to see some heresy. You know, if you go back into our VODs, me and Jay did a 4.5-hour Horus Heresy game. We fucking hated it for the first 2 hours, and then something happened, and it just clicked.
Yeah.
And then we fucking loved it. It was like, because it was the most crunchiest, slowest looking something up for 3 hours before you roll. Because you know how like these guys have like 1 or 2 keywords on each gun? Horus Heresy has like 7. But it's so thematic because the gun does this and it does that. And it was like telling little stories here and little stories there. It was wild. And so we fucking hated it. We were like, how did Games Workshop make any money? And then by the end of it, we're like, we want to play this again, but we never will because we don't have time.
So slow.
It was so slow. So, like, I understand why people like Horus Heresy. It's so much fluff. Yeah, it really is, Chiller. Thank you for the donation, by the way. But I tell you what I can promise you is, I can promise you one more game of Horus Heresy because I know Jay spent like, what, $300 on an army, and he's going to want to play it again. And then I am definitely buying Legion. Is it Legions Imperialis or Legion Imperialis? It is the epic scale.
Bigger?
It's the tiny little cute soldier so that you can get the big titans and you can do massive armies because that is how you play the Horus Heresy. Massive armies.
Is that what they were painting when we went to that shop earlier today?
No, it's not out yet. It comes out like towards the end of the year.
They were doing like some big mechs, so I was like,
those were Imperial Knights.
okay.
So yeah, they had a lot of knights too, but they didn't have a lot of armigers. And what's so funny is that this edition they moved towards the armigers so they can get you to buy them. I guess you know what I mean.
They get that extra little coin pocket change.
Yeah, he did shop smart because you hear $300, you're like, that's ridiculous. But actually, that's an amazing deal because the Horus Heresy armies are big. Anyways, we are finally starting. Here we go, because I think I've got everything set up now. And finally, 19 minutes. So delete 20 minutes off of. Thank you, exclusion. Here we go.
Nailed it! Hey! Oh! Oh, Lord.
I did the wrong script for the wrong thing.
Hello?
It's so funny. I'm like taunting chat. It's like, are we going to begin? Yeah, we're beginning. No, I'm just kidding. So what it needs to do is it needs to go from the... I forgot that my countdown scene button includes both the countdown and the logo. So, and I set everything, and I have two buttons, the logo and the countdown, but the countdown button has both the countdown and the logo. This is why everything
anticipation right there. I was like fucking on the edge of my seat. I was like, oh, what's happening?
So, target, host, no, promo scene. So you see how that says promo scene? I'll fix it. All I need to do is go to countdown scene. Now it's fixed. Because I don't even use the promo scene. The promo scene is when we get more sponsors. Okay. Then that will work.
Sponsors,
right now,
please.
Sponsors show up. All right, here we go.
Wait, 544K?
For real this time. Yeah, let's look at the prediction. How do I look at this prediction?
Is it because I bet all my little bits on myself? And it like gave me
How do you do prediction? How do I see what this is? Predict. I have to predict. Introducing channel points. Watch Angry Joe show. Earn seals of approval. Get started. So yeah, it's Patrick now 51%, 49. But see, that's after I said shit.
And
if
I
didn't
voted
say
on
shit,
myself. And then it like
well,
gave
now
me,
it's AJ 51, Patrick 49.
It gave me a message like, "You sure you want to vote even though you're a mod?" And I was like, "Yes, all the money on Patrick."
Toj voted with 250,000. Cosmic Dragoness voted with 102,000. So she is your biggest supporter. This is so cool. I can see who the biggest supporters are. So Toj is my biggest supporter.
And Dragoness is my ride or die.
But actually, you have more people that voted for you. It's just the people that voted for me have way more channel points than the people that voted for you. They rich, bitch.
Hey man, we ride with the
underdogs. You're the grassroots.
I got the underdogs. I got the.
You got the underdogs. And honestly, I think you're gonna win. So anybody that bet on me, this is literally the worst. The whole point was to test to see if the Black Templars are the worst. Now, I have a big clump of 11 Marines. If that 11 Marines do well, then it'll tip in my favor. But I don't know. Here we go. Hey, welcome to Saturday Showdown. I got to come up with unique names for every day we play. I am having fun. Hey. I am relaxed. Look at my pants. Jammy time. I'm on the weekend having fun with my friend Patrick. Hey. Did you just dab, motherfucker?
I don't know what I did. It was like a dab plus like a kawaii thing, and then a guns.
It's the weekend, and we decided, hey, we've got this nice setup. Let's play some more 40K Combat Patrol. Which reminds me, I need to make some more logos. All I got is Warhammer Wednesday. Chat, I need some. What are these called? Alliterations? Skirmish Saturdays. It's Sunday night fights. Those kinds of things. Come up with something for Saturday.
Saturday shakedown.
Saturday. I'm gonna shake you down. Am I gonna take your money if I win?
Well, and on here, on this little thing.
Yeah, there's a prediction here.
My coins.
Okay, well, I want to prove a hypothesis. Part of the reason I'm playing so many combat patrols is to see, is GW actually balancing these well?
No.
So I'm actually going to, I actually think so far, surprisingly, I actually say yes.
I guess
but
when you get to
I finally found an underperforming one, or one that I think will underperform, and it is the Black Templar. Now, this army seems very underpowered. The best thing it has is a pathetic multi-melta on a vehicle, and that's nothing. So, and we have not yet played the Tyranids. So Patrick is going to be playing the Tyranids while I play the Black Templar, and we'll see, is this truly a garbage tier army, the Black Templar, or was it just a bad matchup when he went up against the Orcs? Because Jay played the Black Templar. I smashed him basically by turn 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this shakes out. And let's get to the game immediately. Okay, guys, so as you can see here, we've already done the deployment. This is Mission Scorched Earth. We did the diagonal deployments, and I think of all the combat patrols, we are the closest to each other. So I don't actually know if this is good or bad for us. It does seem like I'm a close combat army, but so are the Tyranids. So it might actually be a good thing for the Tyranids, but also a good thing for the Black Templar. So let's go ahead and begin by rolling a dice and see who gets to go first.
4.
I rolled a 1. So you win first turn. So that's going to be even rougher on me, honestly. Fuck.
And I feel like with me, it's going to be me being able to utilize my stratagems and my enhancements because I know none of them for this.
Yeah. Yeah. So go ahead and let's do first turn deployment.
All right. So we'll start with movement.
I set up the terrain today, and these buildings here actually are beautiful, man. These are made by a guy on eBay, Anthony Bragg, I think. And I'll go ahead and put a link in the description below for these beautiful, beautiful terrain pieces. All right, moving up the barb gaunts. Need me to help you.
There they are. Sorry. It's a lot of separate pages, man. 10 inches. Get base to base.
Well, this is the movement phase, and in the movement phase, you can go as close as you possibly can, but you have to stay outside of engagement range. Engagement range is 1 inch, so you're wanting to go 9 inches.
Yeah.
Okay, you are screaming towards the impulsor with the Von Ryan's leapers. friggin' Patrick says, "Fuck all this. We're
We're
coming
gonna do
straight
it.
for you.
Let's
Let's
do it."
fucking go."
Let's go. They've been waiting for a long time to see us play. Make it poppin'. Dude, this is so many units. It's hard to like.
Yeah, the Tyranids are a swarm type army, and they've got a lot of dudes, And I spent a good amount of money here to get this ability, so let's see this work in life. Hey, it's a wireless remote. The problem is it didn't work with my other cameras, so I had to buy a whole new camera just to get it to work. So you better say, ooh, ah. I better hear some ooh, ahs in chat. Say, that's worth it.
Can that work if they're like split up like that, but they're
No.
base to base? They all have to be together?
No. So when unit coherency is, they need to be, I believe, 2 inches away from one other model if it's 2 to 6 models. Now, if your unit is 6 to whatever models,
20.
they need to be within 2 inches of 2 models. So as long as you can measure 2 inches from 2 other models in the same unit, if you have 7 or more units.
I have 20 units.
So that coherency rule is right here.
Okay. A paladin.
All right.
I
All right.
eat.
Okay, that's your movement. Go ahead with your shooting.
Shoot. All right. Let's see these termagants. They shoot from 18 inches. So we measure from the back to the front or the front to the back?
Well, you have to measure actually per model. So, if, for example, the back ones look like they're out of range, right?
Yeah.
But there's a few that are in range. That one I would say is not, but that one would be. So
Okay.
count the models that are in range in the unit.
So that's 1,
Yeah, I'll give you that
2,
one. 2. Yeah, keep going.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. All right, 8.
All
So
right,
8 are in range.
8 termagants. These are the flesh borer. It's an assault
Mm-hmm.
keyword, which oh, that just means they can.
They
move
can
and
they
shoot.
can advance and
Advance.
shoot. Do you want to advance them? Because you forgot about advances. You didn't need to advance over here because these guys were so fast, right?
Yeah.
You could advance those if you wanted and still have them shoot to move closer up.
But I was still gonna charge them, so it would become the same, right? I just have to roll less.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You don't need to
Long
advance
levers.
these guys. Moving on to those guys, do
Yeah.
you want to advance those guys?
I can advance them another 6 inches.
If you wanted, yeah. You don't have to. But because they can shoot after advancing, more of them will be able to shoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me do that.
Okay. So roll a dice to advance, and that's the amount you would advance.
5.
Wow. 5 more inches. So you're getting a lot closer. And a lot more of them will be able to shoot.
Trying to fit them all in here. So do I measure from your back?
No,
No.
you're measuring from the model that has the gun, because that's the guy that's shooting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it looks like everybody can shoot except for them back
Yeah.
assholes. So 4 of them can't shoot, or how many of them?
4.
4, yeah.
So that's gonna be 16 shooting.
Damn, you have 20 fucking termagants over there?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what do they have? 2 shots apiece or something?
Let's see. Termagants. They are attack 1, and then I need to roll a 4+ on them.
Okay, so 16 dice.
16. All right, 16 on 4-ups. Let's get it.
Are you using green dice?
Yeah.
Use the blue dice
Use the blue. All right. I will.
in the future. That's a lot of hits.
All right. So, what is your?
Yes, I gotta tell you my toughness. Toughness is of a Crusader squad. Primaris Crusader squad 4.
4. My strength is 5, so I'm rolling 3s.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
The strength of 16 guns is 5?
Right.
Oh, they're using flesh borers. Okay. Damn. Yeah, so 5. You beat my armor, or you beat my toughness, so 3s.
All right.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, no, that's not good either.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Damn,
7
7 wounds. See, Patrick's already got the nomenclature. I got no problems with Patrick.
AP 0.
I'm thinking Devin's going to have problems.
We'll see.
So 7. Now, here's the good part and why the Termagants are so cheap. There's no armor piercing.
Yeah.
And I have cover because I'm behind all these.
So your
these
save
fucking
will
things.
be relatively
So my
easy.
save is normally the neophytes save on 4s, that the other models save on 3s. So I'm going to actually use, so here's where I would choose. Do I want to kill my neophytes, these little guys that are in training, or do I want to take the shots to my veterans? You know, that's going to be up to the Marines here, right? The little neophytes are the guys in, like, you can see their skin. They don't have full armor yet. I'm going to say that my main Marines are taking it. They're going to tank it. Look out! In fact, and we're behind cover, so 3s. Oh, but wait a minute. Because if it's 3s and you're giving me armor piercing 0, that is the special case of cover. I am not allowed to modify cover. When it's
3 or
armor 3 and then you're modifying it by 0, then I don't actually get to go down to a 2+.
So you went with 3s.
So I would have to stick with 3s.
Okay.
Yeah. So in this case, I might as well pick my neophytes, which are 4s, and then modify it down to 3s, so that if they do in fact die, I can remove the shitty neophytes.
Yeah.
All right, so we're rolling on 3s. Here we go. And
For the Emperor!
hey! Only 1 fail. So that's why. That's why, man. You need
Lots
armor
of
piercing
pinks.
in this
Bing,
game.
bing, bing.
Bing, 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 bing. So 1 wound. And how many wounds do one of the assholes have? They've got 2 wounds apiece on these neophytes. So this asshole in the back, he gets plinked for 1 damage. Chad, did you hear the Marines? Okay. What else?
All right, let's see what else has some range. Boba guards. The barb launcher, heavy, blast heavy, 24 inches. So I'll be able to make it. I could actually make it to these guys.
Yeah, but they cannot shoot through things. So unless you can prove to me that a
What
certain
about-
amount, a certain amount of them can probably.
What about your
see.
carrier?
All right. Well, this is where you whip out the laser pointer. So you say, well, that guy is blocked by pretty much everything. This guy
Though? Are you
can
like
see the tank. So 1.
3?
This guy, I'll give you 1. I'll give you 2 of them can see the tank, but the rest of them you position to where they can't. They can't see.
Well, they had to be behind the
Actually,
one or
if we want to get super technical, I think this 3rd one can see the Marines, and this 4th one can see the Marines. If you can draw a line through your own units, you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
So these 2 on the Marines and these 2 on the tank, this guy can't do anything. And that's literally how it is, because Warhammer uses true line of sight, meaning you're supposed to get down and see from the model point of view, which I hate, because this is what causes arguments
Yeah.
in the thing. But all right, so Patrick, who may or may not have known that he can split his fire,
Yeah.
is going to say 2 against the Marines, 2 against the tank.
So it's an attack of D6. 5. So I'm rolling 5 dice. 5 dice on. Let's see. This one is 4 ups.
That's what I'm using for quad.
I just want to see. If your shooting phase after the unit has shot, select one of your infantry units hit by one or more. I'm just trying to read this destruction bombardment. If your shooting phase after this unit has shot, select one infantry unit hit by one or more of those attack. Oh, so I have to be being attacked, I guess. Until the end of your opponent's turn, that unit is disrupted. While the unit struck 2 from me. Whatever.
That's if you hit something.
Yeah. All right.
Have you hit anything?
No. So 2.
So you did hit 2 things.
Yeah. And then the toughness on your guys.
Pratt is too quiet.
I'm too quiet still.
Yeah.
All right. What was your toughness?
I don't know. Which one are you shooting at?
I was shooting at the. I was gonna do the Marines first.
Okay, Marines first. Toughness 4.
Toughness 4 on a strength 5. It's 3.
Okay.
Okay, so
2 wounds.
2 wounds on armor piercing 0.
Really? Barbagon still armor piercing 0?
Yeah, both melee and range are armor piercing 0. I don't think any of them. Oh no, I guess the psychophage has armor piercing,
Mm-hmm.
and then this guy, the main guy, has armor piercing.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a problem for you because that's
You're
you
gonna be
need
able
armor
to
piercing.
pink them
I
off.
think maybe in full 40K they have armor piercing. Now, question,
On
Pat,
rifle.
are you reading your keywords on every gun? Don't forget keywords.
The assault and like the little like
Yeah.
yeah
The
yeah.
assault.
Yeah.
So Barbagons have what keyword?
They have blast and heavy.
Okay, you didn't read the keywords then. So heavy means that it's +1 to their shooting if you moved, and you did move.
Mm-hmm.
And then blast means you get 1 extra attack for every 5 guys in your target. So you're going to get 2 extra dice on top of how many ever dice they get. So let's redo the whole thing.
Okay.
So let's restart.
Okay.
So we're going to go 2 Barbagons.
Okay.
What are the normal number of attacks on each Barbagon?
It is. Oh, it's a D6.
The normal number of attacks on a Barbagon.
It's D6.
Okay. For each Barbagon, actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barbagon, blast lever, range 24, attack D6.
All right, so let's roll 2 d6 since 2 Barbagons are firing. Okay, so you're only getting 5 attacks. However, +2 on each one because, you're firing blast. So that's, let's see. How much would it be? Let's see. What did you roll? 5?
9?
6, 7, 8, 9. You got it. 9 dice. Now, because you moved, what is the ballistic skill on the Barbagons?
ballistic skill on the
Bro,
barber-
you're looking at a different stat sheet. I don't know why you're changing stat sheets.
4+.
Okay, 4+. So now it's 5+.
Okay.
Because they moved and because they have heavy.
Oh, so they actually lose?
They got to stay still in order to not have shitty shooting.
Oof.
No, that's not how heavy works. Oh my god. It's still 4+.
Huh?
Okay,
Still-
that was okay. That was 9th edition. Sorry. You still hit on 4s.
Okay.
Thank you, Uplash, for checking me.
So I have 4 wounds. 4 wounds,
Mm-hmm.
and then my armor piercing 0.
Yeah. No, those are 4 hits.
4 hits. Oh yeah.
Now you're looking for Zunes, which is on 4 or on 3s.
Strength is 5 and here's 4.
Yeah.
All right. 3
3
wounds.
wounds.
And then armor piercing.
All right, I'm gonna give myself cover. We're doing the neophytes again. 3+.
Damn. Right away.
For the Emperor!
Got some tankers. We got some tankers in here.
I love these sound effects.
All right, so we're moving on to the Barbagons, attacking the transport.
Position secure.
So same thing. I rolled 2d6s.
I'm gonna have to find some Space Marine taunts, like
Yeah, Tommy.
shit like that. And I'm gonna try to set up a voice changer for us both, so Patrick will have like an alien voice, and then I can have like a Marine voice. So what are you rolling now? Oh, for the tank.
For the tank.
So
yeah.
6, 7, 8.
So
Now
attack.
it's a blast, but the tank is only 1 model, so there's no additional dice there. So it's just straight up 8 dice. You know why, right?
For the
Yeah, you
because I got 2+.
no, 2+. What does
Right.
2+ mean?
For the heavy
No,
or the blast.
no, that was against infantry. Do you know
Okay.
why you got 2 additional dice?
No.
Okay, I'll tell you. The blast means for every 5 models that you're shooting at, you get 1 additional
okay.
dice. So it's really good when you're shooting big units.
Yeah.
Think of it like these big explosions will
Blast.
touch a bunch of people.
Yeah.
But if it's just a single model like a tank, you don't get shit
Okay.
because it's only 1 model and not 5.
So I only get my regular 8, and then my BS is 4+, but it's gonna be 5+, right? Since I'm
No, I was wrong on that. It's
Oh.
still 4+, but you don't get a +1. So if you don't move, you actually get a +1. You'd be hitting on 3s. But right now, since you moved, you're hitting on 4s.
4+.
Yeah.
So 8 dice on
These
4.
aren't going into these. Yep.
So that is
5 hits.
5 hits, and then your toughness is
Toughness is 9.
9. Mine is 5, so I'm hitting on 5s.
You got it.
Oof. This gonna be rough. Ha! Only 1.
1. Armor piercing, nothing.
Nah.
And this impulsor's armor is 3+. So 3+. Nothing.
Pink. Damn, bro. All right, so that's it for the Barbagons. Man, it feels good attacking, but then I just don't hit you with anything.
Yeah, that was a lot of attacks, but you see how worthless armor piercing 0 is?
Yeah.
At least against Space Marines.
So I have the.
Hey, there's one rogue Termagon over here. Bring him with his buddies. He's a disobedient Termagon.
Disobedient. He's a rogue. Gone rogue. Okay, so the Psychoclastic Torrent, 12 inches. I don't know if I have anything 12 inches. No. No.
No.
So I can't do anything with a Psychophage.
Not yet, anyway.
And then the Terror that he's still in drop. And then these guys. Let's see, those are my Von Millers.
Von Leapers.
Von Leapers. Von Miller is a Denver defensive end. All right, so core we have fights first, infiltrator, stealth, so he's only melee.
All right, so first thing is we finish with your shooting phase, and then we move on to the charge phase. So here's where you basically have an auto charge because you can't fail a 1-inch, charge because you're rolling 2 dice.
Yeah.
So let's just go ahead and place them in. I mean, I guess you actually, I think you still have to technically roll, right, Eplesh? Because that determines how far you can move.
4.
No, a charge is always 2 dice.
8.
So you can move 8 inches. So like what you would do is you would place them in base-to-base contact. So this guy here, this guy here, this guy here. Okay. So all 3 are in base-to-base contact now.
Yes.
And let's go ahead and resolve the attack.
Leaper's Talons melee attack 6. There is 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 18
Yeah.
attacks. With
Oh my God.
on
Yeah.
3 plus.
Because they have how many attacks each?
They have 6 attacks.
Damn, boy.
Yeah.
18 attacks. All
So,
right.
vice versa.
I like those.
Yeah.
Those are nice. Charging models fight first, plus these models even have an additional thing called fights first. They hit on what?
3 plus.
Damn. Okay. That's a solid hit.
But still.
But we're gonna need to worry about armor piercing. So strength versus my toughness of 9. You're probably hitting on 5s, right?
Yeah, my strength is 5.
So you're hitting on 5s, or wounding on 5s.
That's wrong.
We gotta worry about that nomenclature.
Fucking armor piercing, man. It's like I get all these fucking hits, but the wounds is what matters.
You're right.
Damn. Did I just drop? Yeah, I
I
missed
think you
one.
might have missed 1. So 1. Go ahead. Okay, so 5 wounds at armor piercing what?
0. Or no, -1. So.
Okay, so there's a little bit there. That's
Yeah.
better. I
Better
think you
than 0.
might get something through here. These are saving on 3 plus. I don't get any cover. Oh no!
Hey!
3 wounds? Shit. I need some melee sounds, and I don't have any melee sounds. I haven't set those up. I don't even have any melee.
Clashing of metal.
Yeah, I need to set those up. All right, so 3 wounds on my fucking truck here.
Why are they saying 4 plus?
I don't know. Don't listen to every random guy that comes in chat and puts something.
Well.
Okay, because they don't have the only person we should be worrying about on rules, because this will slow down the stream, is like Eplesh and Tristime, maybe a mod.
All right, let's go.
But I think in this case they're right. Hold on, I pressed.
Motherfucker, you give me this whole goddamn speech.
Hold on, I pressed the highlight button. So what did we get wrong?
They were negative.
That's why I installed this highlight button, which goes back 30 seconds.
Did we get it in time?
Yeah, I think we did. Check this out. I'm going to open this up. And then it opens up, and then it immediately plays this clip. No, I think I picked up the dice. No, it's the same result because I had a 1, 2 2s, 1 3, right?
Yeah.
So I think maybe I get 4 damage instead of 3. Anybody remember what I rolled? I didn't hit the button in time. I think Luna got it. So it's actually 4 damage, not 3, is what we're thinking. Yeah. See, every time I call somebody out like that, they're right. Hey, can't get them all wrong. Right.
Yeah,
All right, so that was solid. Now the Impulsor actually gets to hit you back, which I don't know. It's called Armored Hull, a melee weapon, 3 attacks, weapon skill 4. So I need 4s to hit. Got all hits.
Oh, wow.
Strength 6 versus your toughness of what?
5.
So I'm hitting on 3s at armor piercing nothing.
Oof.
So all wounds, 3 wounds. And armor piercing nothing. What is the
So,
armor or the saves
My
on?
save is 4+.
All right, so 4s.
On 3.
Yeah, 3 dice. So I'm running you over.
Come on, 4s. Oh, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Dang.
How much life is on each leaper?
3 wounds.
All right, give 1, 2 wounds. I got some better wound markers incoming. Okay, cool. So that resolves that charge.
Yep.
Did you want to charge anything else? I don't think
No. I don't think I really have anything.
anything we can here. All right, so bottom of turn 1 goes to the Black Templars now. So let's see what the Black Templars want to do, shall we? All right, I need to select an Oath of Moment target.
What's that?
Basically, I gain rerolls against it. Like the Marines are like, fuck that unit in particular. I think I can. Should I stay put? Shoot these motherfuckers as they come towards me. What is the best answer? Chop up the infantry. No. You know what? These are Black Templar, okay?
Uh-oh.
Black Templar don't just sit there.
Fight.
They are here to fight and take out the enemy. Kill the Xenos scum. We are not cowards. We are moving forward.
Warriors. We are warriors.
Okay, this so that everybody can shoot. We're obviously going after those termagants. So we might as well oath a moment on the termagants. So oath a moment on these guys. We hate them. And will the impulsor move? Well, what's interesting about this impulsor is that you've engaged them. And so by rule, I could fall back. What is the fallback? But you know what? I won't fall back because vehicles can shoot while they're still in close combat at a -1.
Big guns
So I'm
never
gonna
tire.
big guns never tire. I'm gonna dump my guns into you,
Cool.
and this is actually has a firing platform. So technically, what these Marines are doing is they're kind of hanging out on the back here. And I'm gonna fire these Marines at you. as
Wait,
well.
they're in play?
Yeah, they're inside the impulsor, and this impulsor has firing deck, which means they like stick their heads out and their guns, and they just start firing.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
Yeah. So movement has completed. Let me see if the Crusader squad has assault. Yes, their bolt rifles have assault. Yeah, so that's the strength of the Crusaders. In that case, since there's no negative, let's assault.
Oh, Lord.
One more inch, everybody. One more inch. Okay. And we will fire. This is a lot of Marines. How come my force looks good now? don't know. Let's.
I'm like,
You don't like this? Oh, no,
Yeah,
but
I'm
you're
pretty-
definite. You're gonna experience Oath of Moment for the first time,
oh love.
and it sucks. I hate being on the other side of it. So, I have one heavy bolt pistol. No, 3 heavy bolt pistols. So let's fire 3 heavy bolt pistols first. Nope, I cannot fire the 3 heavy bolt pistols because those do not have assault. I'm kind of fucked up there. However, the bolt rifles can fire, and I have only 2 bolt rifles. This is shitty. Like, this unit is so mixed.
You got
You know what I
little
mean? It's
pew-pews?
like, yeah, their pew-pews are so mixed. Some are good for moving and some are not good for moving. So, bro, I'm not going to do the fucking assault. Like,
Rolls
if I'd
every
known
time.
that, then I'm not going to move that 1 inch forward. I'm going to move everybody 1 inch back. Because in combat patrol, these guys, their unit is not optimized for the role that they are. Like, they have 2 guns that have assault. The 2 bolt rifles, and then there's like 1 other gun that is assault, and then all the rest of their shit is like pistol. So it wouldn't have been a good idea to move up. So instead, we're just gonna do normal firing now. So 3 heavy bolt pistols. We'll start there. Each heavy bolt pistol has 1 attack. Oh, that's lame. That is on 3+. Okay, I missed, but this is what Oath of Moment is. I re-roll any misses. So all hit on the heavy bolt pistol. This is a 4+.
Mine's toughness of 3. So you hit
Okay,
on
so
6.
hitting on or wounding on 3s. I don't get re-rolls on the wounds from Oath of Moment. So only 1 wound from the heavy bolt pistols at armor piercing 1.
Save is a 5+.
So it goes up to a 6, but I will grant you cover. So it's a 5 again.
Oh,
1 Termagant dead, just pulling from the back. And no big deal. All right, and then we're going to do what's next. That was 3 heavy bolt pistols. Now we have 2 bolt pistols, 4 bolt pistols, 4 bolt pistols. 1 attack each, hitting on 3s. Oath of Moment. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds at armor piercing nothing. So saving on 5. 3 more dead. All right, one of these assholes has a Pyre Blaster that ignores cover, so you're not going to get any cover. And it is a D6 number of attacks, 4, with Torrent, meaning they auto hit. So strength 5 versus your toughness of 3, wounding on 3s, and we have 2 wounds at and no armor piercing, so save on 5s.
Save on 5s. For how many wounds?
2.
2. Let's go 5s. Oh my god, I can't even
I'm
get
not getting-
1,
not getting
man.
anything there. All right, so I fired 3 heavy bolt pistols. I fired 4 bolt pistols. I fired 1 Pyre Blaster, and we have 2 more neophyte firearms. So these motherfuckers have their own fucking firearm. So these are 2 attacks each on these neophyte firearms. They hit on 3s. Oath of Moment. I didn't need to waste Oath of Moment here. And then wounding on 3s. 2 more wounds.
2 wounds on 5 up.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
Hey, finally some blocks.
Hey, bing, bing.
that's it for that squad shooting. So you see how their shooting is just not that great?
Yeah.
They're like shooting pistols and heavy bolt pistols. Well, they're geared for close combat, and we'll get to that in a second. But now let's move on over to this situation. So let's hit you with the Black Templar Impulsor. It has a Storm Bolter with Rapid Fire 2. You're definitely within range. So it's 2 attacks plus Rapid Fire 2. So 4 at 4. Hitting on 3s normally, but now 4s because you're right in my face. 2 hits.
Is that for my Von Leapers?
For your Von Leapers. What is your Von Leaper toughness?
Von Leaper toughness is 5.
Hitting on 5. Nothing. Nothing. Multi-Melta. 2 attacks.
That's the big one right there.
It's not the big one, but it's the thing that can do good damage. But it's hitting on 4s. So I made a huge error. Because this had a -1 to hit, I should have Oath of Moment those guys to help me with that -1 to hit. Because look, I just missed with the multi-Melta. Fuck. And do I want to spend a command point to... You know what? Fuck it. Let's spend
CP.
1 command point to CP.
Oh, you got
give a 50-50.
Roped in.
Got it.
Ah.
Strength 9 versus your toughness of 5. So wounding on 3s. Got it. Armor piercing 4.
4.
So I just ripped off all his armor,
I
right?
have an invulnerable save
Oh,
of 6.
nice. Roll it.
6. Ah.
It's D6 damage for the one that's already hurt gets blown away.
Is it toughness? Yeah, it's a toughness 5.
You already had 2 wounds. Splatted 1 blood with the heavy multi-melta. Now, the Marines inside, which is an Intercessor squad. The Intercessor squad has 5 bolt rifles, and that's 2 attacks each, 10 attacks, hitting on 3s. Now, question: because they're riding they're riding inside, do they get a negative to hit?
You want a beer or anything?
No. Oh, that's right. I could have given myself rerolls for 1 CP with hate-fueled strength. So I fucked that up. I wasted my CP. Weapons they count as if the vehicle is shooting them. So what does that mean, Eble?
I got you, Dr. E. Get on over here, Doctor.
I'll turn the music down just a tad, but it's only because it's a big moment. So they also get -1 to hit. Okay, so they're hitting on 4s. Damn, yeah, I played their shit suboptimally. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. Armor piercing 0.
0 for the Von Ryan Leapers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 2 wounds on 4 up. 4 up. Damn.
2
dude,
wounds.
what the fuck?
And they have 3 wounds each?
Yeah.
Okay. I should be able to kill them in close combat, but it's a risk. Well, they have fights first, so actually I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait. I'm going to hide inside here. Continue shooting. All right, so looking at the overhead cam, I'm going to go ahead and charge. Charge! Black Templars. Charge! Looks like I'll need a 5 or a 6. Six, 7, 8. That's enough. Oh, and since it was the beginning of my turn, I actually have 1 CP and you have 2 CP. 8 inches. This guy here. See, this is a shitty part. When you have really good terrain, obviously, you know, it's very difficult for models to balance on it.
Yeah. All the terrain.
Um, we're gonna say everybody but these, and I'm obviously gonna charge with this guy. He's better in close combat.
Piling up, boy. Face to face.
All right, this is where the Black Templars excel. I'm going to use hate-fueled strength.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't need to because that's the one that I did Oath of Moment on. So I'll do that. Yeah, the marshal's attached to my squad here. So we'll let's do the marshal first. He'll be fun. See if he's any good in close combat. Marshal has 6 attacks with a master-crafted power weapon, hitting on 2s. All hits. And strength 5 versus your toughness of 3. He should butter through these guys. So I think
3s?
5 versus 2, yeah, 3s. So 5 wounds at armor piercing 2. So I think I just ripped off all their armor.
Yeah, let's just say it's 5 plus.
Yeah, so you can't do shit. So 5 are dead.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that. Damn, man. That guy comes here. That was the fucking Marshall cigar. Okay. Maybe I was sleeping on the Black Templars. Fuck if I know. Let's see. So now we'll do the leader, the Primaris Crusader squad's leader. Or I don't. There's actually. Oh, he's called a sword brother. He has a power weapon. The power weapon is 3 dice hitting on 3s.
Brother.
All hit.
Damn.
Power weapon strength 5, so 3s again.
Cool.
And 2 wounds at. This is also armor piercing 2, so 2 more are dead
God
instantly.
damn, bro.
Yep. As you can see, Termagants are not a close combat unit. And then, so that was just those 2 gentlemen, the 2 leaders. I have one. Fuck. See, this is the annoying part, that this unit is so mixed. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So then I have to find. So I used a power weapon. I have 2 that have chain swords. So basically, when I moved, I would have moved everybody. So let's just say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more Marines to, you know, do shit with. And I have 4 chain swords. So let me resolve 4 chain swords, and then we will.
Appalachia's just calling for you to check your enhancements.
I don't need to. I'm tearing through these things. Very
Cocky
easy.
motherfucker.
But you're right. Add 1 to the characteristics of melee weapons equipped by models in the bearer's unit. You know what, Jay? I don't think you were looking at enhancements.
And you just
Because I did all that shit. Let's do the full power.
call me Jay? Who's calling Jay?
JJ.
JJ.
Because he used these guys against me.
Oh, I
and
can
he
I was like,
didn't play them to maximum efficiency.
Okay.
So let me add 1 more attack to the shield, or the martial guy.
Thanks,
So
Appalachia.
hit, wound, kill 1 more
God damn it.
Termagant, and then the shield brother miss, but Oath of
Hey.
Moment. Oath of Moment miss.
Hey!
All right. So now 4 chain swords. Guess how many
Oof.
attacks are on each chain sword?
4, 2.
5.
5.
5 attacks on
No,
4 chain
20?
swords, plus 1 dice to each of them for the Crusader's Fervor,
24?
hitting on 3s. So yeah, I don't know. Oh my God!
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen that many 2s and 1s.
It's still a lot of hits, though.
But you know what's fucked up, Patrick?
Don't get big eyes.
Oath of Moment.
Oh no!
That fucking Oath of Moment is so fucking powerful. So
you get to reroll.
I get to reroll all these
Man.
misses.
Nah, you're good at push. I'm just giving you shit.
I don't even know how many hits this is. These are 22 hits, because only 2 missed
So I'm
after Oath of Moment. Bro, I think he was playing the Black Templars wrong. Well, you know what? No, maybe he wasn't, because I hit him with my orcs first,
dead.
and I cleaved like half of them.
Yeah.
So by the time he was able to hit me, it was already not effective.
Yeah.
Basically, those Crusaders need to hit first.
Well, the orcs were so much better in melee too.
And so much better in melee, right? Because toughness 5.
yeah.
That's why, because he had to roll 5s. You're right. All right. We're just going to cleave the rest of these aliens.
You just need 5 hits.
That's like a lot of wounds.
Or
And
5
chain
wounds, or
swords,
6 wounds.
AP 1. So what would you save on? 6s?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me see. 15 6s.
15 6s, or at least 9 6s. All right. 9 6s. You even have an army still out there. I got 1 6.
I think we killed them all.
I think he did as well. And then, oh yeah, I can't do that.
Now that's playing in chat with maximum efficiency. I basically flubbed it a little bit. You see how there's one chainsword guy in the back? We're going to say that one chainsword guy swapped position with that one bolt, with this bolt guy over here. He is over here. And that's what you would do. You would make sure that you have all your chainsword guys in the front. So a complete squad wipe. And now I have the ability
20
of
models.
20 models just dead. Now I have the ability to consolidate 3 inches, and we will take it you know, to get closer to an objective. Bro, that was fucking wild.
Oh yeah, 20. I didn't think you would take all 20.
You know, I knew these guys were deadly. I knew these guys were somewhat effective in close combat, but I think what might have happened is when I hit Jay, he probably removed all of the chain swords by the time shit actually mattered.
To like the actual melee.
Yeah. But here, this might go to you, though. So we've got this. I'm going to... So I'm in close combat with you, but you have fights first. So you get 2 Von Leapers, gets to attack my Impulsor again.
So that's attack is 6, so I get 12.
Mm-hmm.
So 12 and 3 ups. Oof. Alright, so it's 2 4s, 8 hits on. I have a strength of 5. What's your toughness?
Toughness is 9.
So I'm hitting on 5s.
Mm-hmm. They're not necessarily an anti-tank unit. The Tyranids seem to have no anti-tank unit.
That's what I thought they'd be, though. I thought I'd be
Those guys?
Yeah.
No, they. If you had hit the Crusaders
With those guys?
with those guys. I think because they fight first, you would have cleaved half of them like the orcs did.
Yeah.
I would have hit you back. You might have survived, and then on your turn, and then on my turn, because you have fight first, you would kill the rest of them. So honestly, I think maybe we should play a second game and see how it goes. But let's just finish this one off.
So I have 4 wounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 4 wounds for
4
you.
wounds. 4 wounds. And armor piercing.
-1.
Say, look. Oh my God.
Oh,
Fuck.
3?
You're doing good damage to it. It's about to blow. So it already had 4 wounds. It takes another 3. So that means it has 7 wounds total. And the tank has... How many wounds? The tank has 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 wounds left. And then the thing will blow.
Damage 1.
They're only damage 1?
Yeah, for Von
Oh, then they're not marine killers, because marines are 2 wounds, and you want to do 2 wounds right away. But the sheer volume
That's
of
what
attacks...
you're talking about for these guys?
Yeah, but the sheer volume of attacks, though, it's like boom, boom. So it can still work. That's my turn. We're going to top of turn 2. So we both get 1 CP. And you get points. So give me a dice. So you get 5 points for that objective. And you passed up this objective
Because I try to attack your...
because you tried to attack. They would normally sticky if they were battle line, but I don't think these are battle lines, so they don't sticky the objective. And you didn't get within 3 to sticky the objective. So you only got 5 victory points.
And that would have gotten me my secondary objective too, I think.
Yeah. And you would have had that one, but
Kill
I
the whole
came and
army.
wiped you off. So you get 5 instead of 10. All right, your turn.
Okay, I do have a question. When
Yes,
is
sir.
the reinforcement step of my movement phase?
Should be on that red sheet. I think that might be at the end. Oh, that's right. You have a deep strike. So there's yet another unit that's kind of hanging around.
Yeah, 1 guy. Oh, so I guess it's at the end.
End of movement.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, the tank fight back. I forgot about the tank. Tank is fighting back, hitting on 4s. Wounding on a 5. 1 wound. No armor piercing.
For
Against
Von
the
Leapers.
leapers. Yeah.
So 4 plus. 4 plus. No!
1 more damage? Does that actually kill him because he has 3 wounds?
CP reroll.
Okay, CP reroll.
4 plus, please. Hey!
Alright, you got it.
Okay, so that resolves that. So now to my movement phase. Fuck, man, I can't believe all those guys are gone.
So what I'm looking at over here, let's talk about what we're seeing, right? So I think you played your Barbagon suboptimally because you moved them, you didn't give them really any targets. So they should have been like, I want to cut this squad down.
On this side.
You know what I mean?
But I feel like I had like 20 guys on this side, and like they were just like...
Right, but you
it was
didn't
so
know what they
congested.
were.
Yeah.
They're basically worthless. They were like the girls in
They should've
Adeptus
stayed behind
Custodes,
and
the
shot.
Sisters of Silence, just kind of hanged out and shot. You moved up. I think you even advanced too. You like gave me your soft underbelly for me to kill. So
Yeah, I was
Honestly,
trying to like swarm that objective, and I don't know.
I think you're fighting a losing battle. So I think we should restart. However, I want to play this turn out. So we'll do
Okay.
2 turns, and we'll see if the Black Templar can beat you in 2 turns.
Sounds great. So let's do the psycho phase. Well, So deadly demise. What's deadly demise? Deadly demise is when a model.
That's when he blow up. He rolls a 6 and he blows up.
So I just want to move them.
It may not be over because you can move these Barbagons like right here and start peppering in, you know.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm okay with this guy, and then you don't think my Barbagon should?
Barbagons have no armor piercing, and you're like wounding on 5. So you're like trying to shoot at the tank. Granted, the tank only has 4 wounds left.
Let me try to
It's
figure
up
out-
to you.
Actually, I'm gonna go here.
That's smart. Playing the objective.
Oof. Sorry. Okay.
But who are they gonna shoot? Nobody, huh?
They have line of sight right here, don't they?
A few of them. I don't think they can see through this building. This is not.
I thought the window counted.
No. I mean, this is not a window on this side.
Fine, we'll do it all. Well, it's like up to here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get what you're doing. Yeah, just we'll do it. Yeah, string them along because they only need because they're a unit of 5. They only need to be 2 inches from each other.
All right.
So all the Barbagons can now see the thing. Plus, they will have objective secured.
Okay. That's what I want.
Yeah. And that's good. We should be able to talk to each other and be like, this is what my intentions are. My intentions are to move these guys to where all of them can fire at the
Line of
tank
sight.
while also capturing this objective. And I will be like, yeah, that's reasonable.
Okay. So we'll go into our attack phase.
No.
No.
You probably want to bring in your deep striker.
Oh yeah. I forgot I had him.
Yeah. So at this point, Patrick, I'd be playing for points because remember, it may seem like you're going to lose, but if you play objective and you play for points, shit ain't over till it's over. So I would probably try to steal an objective. Yeah,
So 8
perfect.
inches.
Yeah, that's a 9-inch. Yeah, perfect. 9-inch template. Funk.
One of you guys had a. I don't know. There's a damage left over here.
Yeah, he's the guy with the that asshole in the back. There you go.
That asshole in the back. Okay, deep strike.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
And that isn't the now that
Now
is
you're shooting.
yes. Let's see what the Psychophage has to offer.
Cool.
I've never used him, but he seemed to be doing well for you.
Yeah.
So I can't do. Can I do melee? Am I close enough, or I have to do charge for melee?
Well, Patrick, remember what phase we're in first.
We're in shooting, so I'm using my ranged weapons. So we will roll a d6 for the Psychoclastic Torrent.
Cool.
So here we go.
You
One.
got plenty of CP. For Tyranids, please keep in mind Teeming Brood stratagem. It's very vital.
See, oh yes, I want to. At the end of my movement phase, I want to resurrect
Resurrect. What is that all about?
the teeming broods.
Cool. Tell me about it.
So,
Things can come back from the dead?
yeah. So one Tyranid
Oh.
unit from your army can use this stratagem, even if the unit is destroyed. If your unit is not destroyed, return up to D6 destroyed models. Otherwise, add a new unit to your army identical to the destroyed unit and strategic reserves containing 2 D6 models.
Oh my God.
So I can
That's nice,
So I can
Patrick. So those
re-res.
guys are dead. Well, first, let's do. Is it for one or your entire army?
Target 1 Terragant unit from your army.
One Termagant?
Yeah, can use this enemy.
All right. Well, do it for the Termagants.
They're all dead though.
Yeah, but it says if they're dead, then they go back in. They go into strategic reserves.
So I can return up to
The
D6.
mic
Is
moved.
that right? So I roll a D6.
I don't know, Benji. You gotta read
Okay.
it. I'm gonna stay out of your way, and you're gonna read the whole stratagem and do what it says.
Okay.
Okay.
It is when the reinforcement step of your movement phase.
Okay, so we'll go backwards. We'll say this is the reinforcement step of your movement phase.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna spend 1 CP to do it because I think it's powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're down to 2 CP. Now what are you doing?
Okay. Target 1 Terragant unit from your army.
Okay, so that's the Termagon unit over there. You're targeting it. Okay.
Okay. You can use a stratagem on that unit even if it is destroyed.
Okay, it
The-
is destroyed.
Yes. The effect is if your unit is not destroyed, return up to D6.
No, so we don't care about that.
Okay, and then otherwise, add a new unit to your army identical to your destroyed unit in strategic reserves containing 2 D6 models.
All right, roll 2d6, and that's how many Termagants are respawning. So that is 6 models. I wonder if you are allowed to CP reroll that. I don't know. But I mean, I guess that's an all right roll.
No, approach rules.
Nope.
No.
Okay, so get 6 Termagants ready. Put them aside right in front of you. Perfect. Now, they are in strategic reserves. What that means is that because this is happening during your reinforcements step, they can't come in until the next reinforcement step. So they're coming in turn 3
Okay.
at the end of turn 3's command phase or whatever, movement phase.
Okay. So now
So they're queued up and ready to go.
So that concluded my movement phase.
Movement phase. Okay, moving on to shooting phase. We're gonna use this cool little fucking psycho phage.
phage. All right. So it ignores cover and it has torrent.
Yeah,
which
and
I don't-
didn't you use a CP reroll on his attack number? Remember you rolled for his attack?
Did I?
I don't remember.
I don't think I attacked with him. I rolled like a CP to save that guy.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So the
All
torrent.
right, so this bad boy is what does he got? Torrent. So oh shit, that shit auto hits. How many attacks?
It has 6 attacks.
Okay,
Oh, no, no,
roll
no,
6
sorry,
dice.
sorry. It's a D6 for attack.
Cool. Roll a d6.
Ah,
3 attacks. All right. Roll 3 dice to do for the wounds.
It says BSNA.
Right, because it auto hits.
Oh.
And does it ignore cover on the keywords?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you're blowing fire at me with psychic. And well, the 5s are definitely going to do it. I don't know about the 2s. What's the strength?
The strength is 6.
Yeah, 6 versus my 4. You need 3s. So 2 wounds at armor piercing what?
-1.
So it's a psychic attack. I don't have a sound effect for that, but I do have a flamer. -1. So I'll take it to the neophytes in the back. And their armor is 4. It's going to go up to 5. Need 5s. One of them blocks it. One of those assholes is dead. Can you kill the neophyte that already has 1 wound on it? Okay. I was expecting more damage.
Yeah, I was too. That was like kind of
weak.
Anti-climactic.
Is that all? Is that all?
For his ranged weapons, it is until I charge you.
Okay.
Um,
Let's go Barbagons now.
Okay, Barbagon. Shoot, there it is. Ranged weapons, so it's blast.
Yeah, but remember, you're shooting at a tank.
So it's nothing.
So 5 Barbagons are shooting. That should be a lot of dice, right?
Yeah, so it's an attack. Well, it's an attack D6. So do I roll 5?
Oh my God, 5 D6s. This is.
Well, no,
Have you been forgetting to do that? Oh no, it was you suboptimally moved them,
I
or
didn't
only
have
2
anything-
were
yeah,
shooting.
yeah.
Yeah. So Patrick, we need to replay. All right.
Well, this is my first time with
Yeah, you're
mids.
right. So 10. What? Why'd you remove that one?
'Cause I was
This is number of attacks.
Oh, okay.
So 12 plus 10, that's 22 plus 2,
24.
24 dice. Oh my God, this tank might blow up just from sheer fucking volume.
10, 12, 14.
Now they moved and they're heavies, so they'll have a. I think they still hit on 4s. I think they hit on 4s.
Am I missing one dice?
If you're missing
Oh,
one dice,
I got it.
Oh, you got it. I was just gonna say reroll later.
We'll just go with this handful first. So I'm hitting on 4s. 4s, right?
Yep.
Alright. Ten, 12, 14,
Those are all the
15.
hit. You don't need to count them. Those are the ones that hit, right?
Yeah.
Pick them all up and roll them again. So these you'll probably need a high number because what's the strength of that?
With the Barbagon,
Yeah.
it's a strength 5.
I have a toughness of 9, so you need.
5s.
Oh, 5s. That's good. Shit, I think I'm gonna blow up.
We'll see if I can get some 5s in here.
Actually, Patrick might still win this. He might still be in this. If he can blow this fucking vehicle up.
Alright, so that's 2,
God
4,
damn.
6, 7.
7 wounds. That's enough to kill me if I fail at all.
It's armor
I only have 4
piercing.
wounds left.
No armor piercing.
No armor piercing. All right, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that was awful.
Saving on 3s. I'm getting cover. Saving. No armor piercing on 3s. Still saving on 3s.
Damn. Damn. Fuck, dude. Nothing. Pink, pink, pink. There it is. Fuck.
Wow.
Dude. Yikes.
Yikes.
Oh, I'm trying, like, well, no, I guess you had a different army going against the Black Templar last time.
Yeah. That armor piercing.
Because trying to get through that
is
goddamn tank, man.
Yeah.
That's goddamn fucking rough, man.
Charge phase.
Charge!
Does your winged tyrant fire?
Well, that's a good question. Let's see what he's up to. He only has melee weapons. Prime talents.
All right, let's do all the charges. So you don't need to charge the Von Ryan Leapers. They're already in there.
Yeah.
Do you want to charge in Big Boy over here?
Yeah. I want to
You
get
do.
him.
Well,
Oh, I got to roll first. Sorry.
Yep.
Pardon. So 4, that'll get me in.
yeah, that'll get you.
Big ass base.
I don't know what the procedure is when terrain, like, if this was a tournament and people were being a dick, would they be like, no, he can't charge because he can't fit?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Be like, fuck you, I'll just smash the goddamn terrain. I'm
Right.
so fucking big.
Yeah. All right, well, you're in.
Okay, so I start my melee attack with the leaper, or no, that is the wrong fucking page. Yikes. Okay, with Psychophage, melee weapon, so it's Anti-Psycho 4, which is
Bruiser was a man. You've really given me an idea to put the army names on my stream, so I will definitely be doing that. In fact, I'll do that right now, I think, while Patrick figures this out.
So he has devastating wounds, which is on a critical wound. So that's a 6. Convert the damage to mortal wounds. At the attack sequence ends. So that means if I roll 6s on the wounds, it automatically goes through?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, but
For devastating
sorry.
wounds?
Yeah. So, devastating wounds is going to be on the wound roll, and they're called mortal wounds, meaning nothing can try to block them except for something called feel no pain.
Well, alright.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling a d6 plus 1 for his melee.
Yes, D6 plus 1. Let's do it.
So that's 8. So I'm rolling 8 dice. 4, 6, 8. On a... Oh, 3 up. Alright, so 8 dice, 3 up. There we go. Here we go. And then I need to ask you what your toughness is.
But guess what?
I guess this guy, I guess.
Well, you don't get to
that's
choose
the
because
knights.
it's technically a unit. Actually, let me ask Eplesh. So, Eplesh, if you see the camera right here, he's actually base to base with my character, right? But my character is attached to a unit. Is he hitting my character? Or can I say, nah, he's not really there. He's in the back. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Nicolette.
So, what do you hit on?
I'll try for you.
So the first roll is to hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you hit on?
It is 3 plus.
Okay, so you only missed 1 is what I'm seeing?
Yes.
Okay. So the second roll is your strength, which is what?
My strength on the melee is 6.
Okay, my toughness is only 4. So you are wounding on trees.
3s. All right.
Okay, the second page is not taking more. Unless he has precision in close combat. It's just weird, you know?
Yeah.
I guess those dudes jump in the way at the last minute.
You're like, not my commander. My captain, my captain.
That's good.
Hey.
So we're looking at 6 wounds.
Yeah.
And armor piercing?
-1.
Okay.
A little bit.
Little bit. Here's where I would put it towards my Neos. Because they're pieces of shit, right?
These guys.
Yeah. I don't think there's any cover benefit because we're in close combat, right? So my 4s go to 5.
He also ignores cover. Well, no, that's only on the ranged.
2 block, 4 wounds. That's 2 neophytes dead.
Just
Take
what do you
take the
want?
guys that have the bear arms. So that guy is a bear arm.
This guy?
Try to look for.
No swords?
I don't want the swords to die.
This guy?
No. That guy because he's only got a bolt rifle, and then bolt pistol. Oh, that guy's so cool. He's reaching for his sword. I love that.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember if I rolled any 6s or not for the mortal.
Well, you gotta remember that kind of shit.
I know.
All right, I'm taking out my 2 bolt rifle guys. So I'm
No,
actually
dude.
leaving the neophytes alive, surprisingly. All right,
All right, that was it for the second page.
guess what?
You're
I fight
fighting?
back.
Oh, no.
So I think you're dead. So we'll start with
I rolled
Marshall
2 6s.
Sigard.
I had 2 mortal wounds. Let's check. But I didn't pay attention, so it's my bad. Thank you, chat, for recognizing and reminding.
So when you did your chat, let me get this right for future reference. When you did your charge,
White dice.
should I have done a pile-in with my guys so that I can move 3 inches and pile in so that every unit
It's the
can
CP.
attack.
Or does it matter for OC too? No.
Yeah, I'm not worried about OC. I think every unit can attack, but like,
Yes, the attacks move over to the character.
he rolled 2 6s, says White Dire Tiger. Now, when you rolled 2 6s, was it on the first roll or the second roll?
Second roll, I believe.
Then that's 2 mortal wounds. But we already counted them, and like,
I'm okay with just...
I failed what? I failed 4 of them.
Yeah.
We're just gonna say that those 2 were a part of the 2 that I failed.
Yeah,
I don't think they're killing any extras.
I should have paid more attention. I even like read it, so it's I'm moving on.
Okay, if you're moving on, then I'm
You're
moving on.
Nice.
Let's see if we can wipe this in one turn. So 6 attacks from Marshal Sigard, hitting on 2s.
All? Or
No,
second
mine's 1. And then Strength 5 versus Toughness of.
For the Psychophage, the toughness is 9.
Well, I need 5s, and
got
Sigard
2?
got
A 3?
3
Damn.
or 4. 4 wounds at armor piercing 2.
So I save it 3+, so I got to roll 5s.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. This not gonna
What's
be good.
damn is this damage 2.
Oh,
Each
no.
of these are 2, 4, 6, 8.
So it's fucking 2, so that's what?
4 damage right away. How much health does he have total?
Yeah, it's 10 wounds.
10. Okay, he's got 6 life left. But
That's a big boy right there. That's a main.
yeah, and now we'll go with the power weapon from the squad leader.
Oh, you're not done?
That was just one guy.
Damn. Fuck. Oh, I need that. I
Missed.
needed that.
That guy missed. But now here's what's gonna kill you.
No going back in time like Jay.
He ain't Jay.
You don't. Yeah.
And look at how fast and smooth these go. No. Let me go back. I do the same thing though, so I ain't mad.
I'm a little bit.
I want to go back too.
I'm a little bit more chill than you guys, but you guys are better players than me. But
Yeah.
I just
Well,
want to.
that's because when Jay brings his best, I'm trying to bring my best.
Yeah.
Well,
I still try to bring my best, but Pat, use your hyper reactive strat.
You know what? I forgot my enhancement, which I should be adding 1 dice to every one of these for Crusader's Fervor.
I got you.
But we'll just do it right here.
Here.
Dice go. Hitting on 3s. This thing is so dead. Bro,
I want to
these
use
Black
my hyper
Crusaders-
reactive.
Yeah, what's your hyper reactive?
It is so when one of your units from your army that was selected as a target of one or more attacking units until the end of the phase, each time an attack targets your unit, subtract 1 from the hit roll.
Ugh. All right.
And then it'll cost me 1 CP.
All right. I got to give you the opportunity to do that, so I'm just going to re-roll. You can either take 5 wounds or you can allow me to re-roll 24 dice.
I can re-roll 24 dice.
Okay, gotcha. So 5, 5, 5, 5. So 4 chainsaws. Each chainsaw gets +1 to its attack, so it's 24 dice.
But I
Hitting
subtract
on
1.
4s now, because
Yeah.
it's to hit.
Until the end of the phase, each time an attack targets your unit, subtract 1 from your hit roll.
And what does it say under the win condition?
When your opponent's shooting phase or fighting phase.
Okay, fighting phase. Hitting on 4s now instead of 3s.
God damn it.
Now wounding on 5s, I believe.
Ugh, I tried Archon. Oh, Lord.
Guess how many? 5, exactly the same.
Uh,
So you just wasted 1 CP.
well, you know,
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, it's this guy.
It's sheer volume of attacks.
I have to try to try to take advice.
Oh, wait a
and-
minute. This is a 3? Oh, no, you benefited by 1.
So 5. For 5. wounds.
4, because I saw 3 there for some reason.
Oh, okay. So 4, and then what's your
Armor piercing on chainsaws is... I can't wait till I memorize this shit. 1.
1. So I'm saving on a 4 plus. I'm not.
Yeah. Because you were a 3 plus, now up to 4?
Yeah. So 4. 2 went through. Fuck.
So this is only 1 damage each. So 2 more damage. And bro, I forgot to score point. No, it's still your turn. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm just fighting back.
You're just attacking me back. All right. So just 2 more. So that's 6.
He has 2 life left, or some life left.
He has
life.
4 life left. Correct. All right. So that is it for the Psychophage and the Chainsaw Boys.
Yeah. So now we got to go over to the these Von Ryan.
On Ryan Leapers. So it is.
And did you want to charge with that thing?
Where am I? Am I 3 inches within?
Yeah, but he's not battle line, so it won't sticky. He has to stay there if you want points.
Alright, hold on. Let me see. Oh, he has some good. Okay, melee.
Yeah, if he charges the tank and makes it, the combined attack from him and the Leapers might be able to blow up the tank, but I don't know.
All right, let's play some offense and charge the tank. Full
Okay, we'll go back in
steam
time.
ahead.
Give me a 6.
6 of 2 dice. We got this. Let's do it. 6. Oh my
You
God.
want to use the CP?
CP reroll 6. Woo! Loud with 1 inch to go. 7.
Yeah, he's solid in close combat.
Yeah, I mean that's all he has is melee. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will do Prime Talons melee attack 6 on 2 ups. So here we go. 6 on 2 ups. Let's see it.
Damn.
All right. And then
All hits.
what's your toughness?
You know that already.
For that is what?
That tank?
10?
9.
9. That was close.
Yep.
My strength is 6, so it
Still
is
5s.
5.
He's got good armor piercing, doesn't he?
-1 or
That's good.
yeah, -1.
4 hits.
4 hits. Hey.
Did he have any keywords? Don't forget keywords.
No, it's just prime.
Straight up.
Just
Okay.
straight up prime talent.
So my armor of 3 goes up to a 4. Need 4.
Nice. I
3
like that
wounds.
roll. Is he blown up yet?
I think he's about to. So he has 7 wounds, meaning he now has 10 wounds.
He's 1 away.
He's 1 away. So the Von Ryan Leapers
Gotta
are
come through.
gonna finish it.
Hopefully.
But since this is yeah, all right. I'm going to put all of the tank. If the tanks, okay. So we did this process wrong. So what would have happened when you charged? You gained fight first. This unit has fight first. So if they both have fight first, then yeah, you can choose the order. So you chose that one.
Yeah.
And then you have fight first, so I don't get to go until the Leapers go. So the leapers can finish me off before I can run you over.
Okay, so attack is 6 on 3 up, so I have 2 left, so that's 12. 12. All right, let's see some 3-ups, boyos. Oof. I see a lot of 1s and 2s. All right, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's 8 hits on my strength is 5, your strength is 11, so I'm hitting on 5s. Give me 5. At least 1 5, please. Ooh, 2 5s. Or 2 6s.
Armor piercing.
-1.
1 blocked, 1 hit. How
That's
much
all I
damage
needed.
is?
1.
I'm gonna command point reroll.
God damn it.
Armor piercing. So it's a 50-50.
Yeah.
50-50.
No! And
It
then
blows
Do
up.
those guys come out full health though? Or you gotta roll for that?
Deadly demise. No 6. So it blows up. And I roll for these guys, I think, because it blew up. So emergency evacuation is what it's called. I don't remember the process. Uh-oh. I don't know if 6s are a good thing or a bad thing. I think 1s were the bad thing. I'll look up emergency and Bart.
Emergency. Applesh is saying 1 mortal for each roll of 1 through 3, I think. He is checking as well. And then they said AJ could have overwatched, but he would have had to fucking hit a 6 for that overwatch. So
If a transport is destroyed, any embarked units must disembark. Roll a 1d6. For each 1, that model suffers 1 mortal wound. So I didn't roll any 1, so we're good.
1 through 3. Well, you rolled a 2.
No, it's not 1 through 3. I just read it. I just fucking read it. You calling the app a liar? Destroyed transports. You're thinking of if the fucking thing blows up on a 6, right? Emergency. If a transport model is destroyed and it is not possible to set up a disembarking unit wholly within 3 inches of that transport model and not within engagement range of any enemy models, that unit must instead perform a special emergency disembarkation. So that's something different. Because I can, in fact, set up far enough away. So this thing blows up. Let go of the tank, you bastard.
Got his claws dug into it.
And then you'd measure from the back of the tank. Which it could be as far back as here. All right.
So those guys, can those guys attack my Von Leapers?
Yeah.
Von Ren Leapers.
I mean, it's not my turn. It's still your turn.
Okay.
So you did that, and I think your turn is now over.
Well, I can charge with those boys still.
No.
No, I already attacked them. You're right. All right.
All right. So the bottom of turn 2. Wow, I can't believe we've only gotten
No
two-
way, it's
two-
only turn 2. Really?
Yeah, it's because you're learning a new faction,
Yeah. I was about to
and
say.
and then we're like going back to try to play them at maximum efficiency. I'm not worried about Russian.
Yeah.
It's Saturday. We're drinking beers. Me and Patrick almost fell asleep already
Yeah.
because we had a big,
We're
big
old men.
lunch. We're fucking good, man. I'm
can't
having
believe it's-
fun.
yeah, me too.
I'm realizing that the Black Templars weren't as bad as I thought.
They just had a bad match.
And then I thought I was about to smash the Tyranids, but actually it's turning, and you played suboptimally. So if we win again, this
Yeah.
would be really. And you're about to get another unit to show up.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a lot closer than I thought.
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see because it really, if I can smash you. Okay, well let me go. It's my turn.
Yeah.
And we'll see what I can do here. So, beginning of my phase, I score. That's no longer mine. No.
Did I stick?
Yeah, no.
No.
No, because you decided to charge.
Yeah.
So,
But I wouldn't have blown up that tank if it wasn't for.
so when you moved there, but you actually moved there, so it removed my sticky. The only thing is it removes your sticky because you never had sticky. So I actually don't score that one. I only score this one up here, which is 5 victory points. Oh no, Patrick.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little closer than we thought. I get one CP. You get 1 CP. I've got a problem over here because those Von Ryan Leapers are scary, and this is just a shitty interceptor squad, which would probably die to that thing. I could probably pop one of them. I'm gonna go Oath of Moment on the Von Ryan Leapers, and we are going to. We're gonna stand our ground. Marines. Fire. 10 dice.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
All hits. I didn't even need all the moment. Son of a bitch. And I think I need. What's the toughness of the Von Ryan Leapers?
Toughness is 5.
Bolt rifles is 4, so I'm gonna need 5s. Oh no,
Ooh, some pinks.
bro.
Pink, 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 pink.
Wow. What? Oh fuck.
Do you have like some sort of thing?
That's
Some sort
a bad thing. That's really bad.
Some pinkers.
I think they're dead. You could not roll that, because I only just needed 1 wound on that guy. Man, intercessors suck.
Wait,
Just a squad of 5 intercessors. Well, I
Well,
did roll
doesn't-
poorly. I did roll poorly.
does
I'm
it
not
matter
gonna
that
say
because I get fight first? Does it matter in that instance?
no? And why doesn't it matter?
Because it was your ranged attack,
Uh-huh.
and it wasn't your. If you charged me, I would
Mhm.
get fight first.
Boom.
All right.
You got it, man. All right, so now let's go back over here to the psychophage. That's where I'm going to take out my anger.
Oh
is
god.
on the psychophage.
Oh lord. Only 4 health left.
Yeah, that thing
Or
is
no, one-
fucking
yeah,
dead,
4 health,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure. But you know what's cool is you actually get to fight first because you're the defender. So you get your little mandibles,
Mandibles.
whatever it is.
So it's a D6 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm remembering devastating wounds this time.
Yeah.
All right, so that is.
You're looking at 8 attacks.
Yeah, 8. No, that's only 7. It's 4 and 3.
7 plus 1.
Oh, look at you. Maths. How does it work? 6, 8. All right, 8.
It's almost over. It's almost over because the end of this turn. This
8 on 3.
ain't on. Yeah. It's only
Alright.
1 miss. Now we gotta go to wound. What's the strength?
My strength is on the melee. It's 6.
-4.
Okay.
What do you need? 3s?
So 3s. 3s or 6s.
Right.
So that's an automatic.
1 devastating wound and 2 normal wounds.
Yep.
So there's nothing I can do against the devastating wound. Is it 1 damage each?
For melee, it's 2 damage.
Really?
On the cycle phase, yeah.
Okay, well then one of these guys is dead no matter what. I'm going to choose. Guess I have to choose one of the chainsaw guys. Uh-oh. And then the other 2 armor piercing, what? Oh no.
-1.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
2 more Marines are dead because it's 2 damage each? Oh no.
Uh-oh, they're thinning.
The Black Templars are falling.
They're thinning out.
They're thinning out. Okay.
Dun,
Now
dun,
they-
dun.
Now they hit you back, but you're gonna die here. Here we're going my big boy. Big boy with the big power weapon here, hitting on 2s, wounding on like 4s. Oh no!
Oh, 1.
So 1 wound.
What's your armor
my
piercing?
rolling is betraying me. -2.
-2. My save is 3, so I have to roll on 5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
I did it!
Fucking hell. All right, well, we'll go power weapon here. Power weapon hitting on 3s. Got them all. Wounding on 5s, 2 wounds. Armor piercing 2.
Damn. So I'm fucking 5s up again.
Yeah. 2 5-ups to you, sir.
Here we go. 1 went through.
All right, just take 1 damage.
Okay.
Now the chainsaws. And I have 1, 2.
I hit him with the dab. Hit him with the
2.
dabs.
2 chainsaws. Oh, I forgot the 1 attack each of the bearer's unit. So this one was from Sigmar. Nope. And then this one was from the other guy. 3 is a yes. 5 is a yes.
Yeah.
Take 1 more 5+. This is from the Crusaders' Fervor. Any day now.
Hey!
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Got double dab. Double dab on him, boy.
3 chainsaws plus 1 for each.
Oh, Lord.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh, my God.
Wounding on 5s. Only 4 wounds at armor piercing 1. Saving on 4s. 4 on 4 for you. 4 dice
4 dice.
on 4s.
4s.
This is enough to kill you.
Let's get it. Oh, my
Whoa.
God.
1, 2, 3. I think that's enough.
CP roll for... Because it's... If I take 3 wounds, I die.
Yeah. So
So
you have
it's-
to save this one.
Yeah.
50-50.
All right. Clear the dice. Gotta get a 4 up. Hey!
Fuck. 1 life left.
Woo! Getting dicey. Getting real
All right,
dicey. Do you have another
but
5?
bro, here's what's gonna happen.
Another 5.
You a 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna die, and that's only because we're playing. Let's play maximum because I'm also trying to check balance. What I forgot is I forgot all my pistols, and that's what makes these guys deadly. Is that they can fire their pistols in close combat during the shooting phase, before we even get to the. So when I was doing the firing phase and I fired my intercessors and they did jack shit to you, I should have gone over to those guys and fired the pistols. So let's just see, can a pistol finish you off here? Hitting
Let's
on
see it.
2, hitting on or wounding on 3. So armor piercing -3, save on a 6.
What?
This is a supercharged plasma pistol. And the plasma pistol
Kills you.
headshotted you.
Damn.
Plasma pistol.
A fucking pistol takes out the cycle phase? Are you kidding me?
Well, it would have been all the chainsaws after the pistol had pegged you in the head.
Don't peg me. I don't want to be pegged.
Yeah, but bro, that's like the best. That's what I can do. But you're in the better position now, Patrick, because if we do an overfield view here, I have 5 shitty Marines that are about to die. I have a very depleted Crusader unit. You have your full Barbagons, which can start firing. You have some very deadly close combat.
Was that a
and then
melee?
another unit that's going to come at the beginning of the next turn.
So, oh no, wait. Oh, I don't have any.
I need to roll hazard.
I thought I
before-
had a death blow.
hazard save.
I don't have a death blow.
Deadly demise, rather,
yeah,
or
death-
death blow,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
All right. So that was the
Damn,
bottom
was
of turn
huge.
2. That was big, but I don't think it's enough, Patrick. I actually think that you're going to win because if you look here, you score this because remember your intention was to score that.
Yes.
So that's 5 victory points. You don't score that one. And you don't score that one because you decided to charge, but that was a good idea because it killed the tank.
Yeah.
So you do have a point lead. We're going to give each other 1 CP each. You're back to 1 CP. And it is your movement phase.
All right. Wait, so can I drop in with these guys now?
Yes, it is now the... Well, no, reinforcements are at the
The
end of your
ends.
movement, so move the other guys first. And talk to me where you want them since they're on my side.
And I kind of want to get in those guys' face with these guys.
Yeah, why not?
And then, so as close as I can with these
Yeah,
guys.
1 inch outside. With all of them?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no! Did it break off?
Oh, they're pins, so I
Okay.
can just squeeze it back
Okay.
up. I remember this guy coming up before, so we just need to add glue to the pin. Okay.
And then with the was it Barbadopes?
Yeah, where are you gonna move?
I want. Can I get within range of sight?
Line of sight
Line
of
of
what?
sight with these guys and still be within.
I'll give you as much
objective?
as I can. 5?
Yeah. Within still.
Yes, because they can string along. God damn it! He didn't glue any of his
Pins. Huh?
pins. So that's gonna get you.
3.
I'll give you 3.
All right. So now, well, at the end of my movement phase, I want to drop these guys back in.
Yeah. So strategic reserves. I don't know how strategic reserves normally come in if it's not a deep strike. So let me look it up on the app. I think it's just in your deployment phase. So you know how you had that half of the battle?
Mm-hmm.
Put them somewhere in that one. Strategic reserves. Placing units into reserves. Arriving. Units that are placed in a strategic reserve can arrive in reinforcements. Can arrive later. Setting up. Is this the 3rd battle round? It is, right? Yeah. So, starting from the 3rd battle round, strategic reserve units that arrive must be set up wholly within 6 inches of any battlefield edge and cannot be set up within 9 inches horizontally of any enemy models. So, you can actually choose any edge, but it's almost like Deep Strike where you have to stay 9 inches away.
So basically, I could deep strike right here.
Yeah, if that's where... No, you need within 6 inches of the edge of the battlefield.
Oh, okay.
Use your tape measure.
Is that within 6 inches or no?
6 inches would be right here, so within 6 inches.
And then that would put me within 3 that I need?
Within 6 inches, that's 3 inches. You're not
That's-
there yet.
No?
No.
Well, I'll drop them here, though. I think. Because then they still have line of sight here, too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's see how this works out.
Okay.
All right, so we are in our firing.
Tactical error there, Patrick.
Was it?
Yeah, think about it.
Where
So-
else am I supposed to go?
Well, you already own this.
I do own that?
Yeah.
I didn't.
That's
okay.
why I put that blue dice there.
All right, so I should have gone for 3 instead.
Yeah,
Or
but
2?
actually, I don't think you do, because barb gaunts are not battle line, are they? In keywords.
Yeah, I didn't think I had any sticky
So when you
at
move,
all.
yeah, if you, these guys are sticky. These are battle line.
No one else's though.
So, did I give you 5 points for this one already?
I don't think so.
Man, I'm just fucking forgetting everything. So at turn 2, you scored, I think, for that one and this one. So you should have 10, and now you should have 15 because you had this one at the beginning and then you moved.
Yeah, and then I
Yeah, yeah.
still out of.
You don't have that one
I
yet,
don't.
but you will soon. God, even with all this fancy setup, it's hard to keep track.
Keep track, yeah.
And it's like, I
Well,
have to
when you're playing-
I'm also, when you're learning your faction, and I'm helping you learn, and I'm running stream, and I'm
Changing
trying to run
cameras.
my faction,
Yeah.
and we're trying to factor in everything. I think it would be easier once we continue playing.
Yes, and that's it's just for
Shit.
we're just having fun, so it's for just learning. Oh, you chippied it? Oopsies. Okay, so we are done with the movement phase. Now we will move on to the attack phase.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's called the shooting phase.
shooting phase. Yay. And so the Tyranids are doing melee, or sorry, well, they're assault, so they can move.
Well, they've already moved in. That counts as
Yeah.
their movement.
Okay, so their range is 18 to these guys right here. Do I make it?
Every single one makes it.
Okay, so that's 6 dice on 4 plus.
Okay.
Missed on 2.
5 to my 4, 3s.
3s.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get all 4 3s. Okay, so 2 wounds.
Block.
No armor piercing.
1 wound went through.
Alright, so that's it for those dudes. Ping. And then we'll go over to Barber Gaunt.
Yeah.
Can I hit here?
So I gave you 3 Barbagons. So roll 3d6. Yeah, I mean you can hit those guys. Yeah. If you want to switch targets, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Bro, you can get all 5 against that unit. Fuck you, Patrick. That's gonna hurt.
Alright, let's do that. That's what
I didn't even see that, and I do not want that to happen.
So that's 5d6 now?
Yeah.
5d6. Alright. 5d6. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, so 20.
20 dice.
20 dice. Yee.
GT Humpty, thank you, bro. And copy. And Bruiser.
Oof. Alright, so these are hitting on 4 ups.
Don't do it yet.
Eight.
Joe's pretty good at the robot.
That's OJ?
That's
Of course
OJ
it
in
is.
there. All right, go ahead.
Alright, so we're hitting on 4 ups. Move these out of the way. Oof, just a lot. Alright, so it's 2, 4,
What was happening there?
6, 8. I was rolling 20 dice.
And then you drop some more?
Well, I only rolled 10 at a time.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 armor piercing 0.
Did you do the to wound roll yet?
That's what it was, wasn't it?
Well, you have to hit me, and then you have to wound me. So because I wasn't paying attention,
You want to just
did
re-roll?
did you do a hit roll?
Yeah,
What'd you get?
I got. Okay, so I got these. I got 2, 4, 6.
How many
8,
fours did you roll?
9.
Okay. Now you do the wound roll.
Yeah. So what's your armor pierce? Or no. What's your strength or toughness? Jesus Christ.
4.
4. All right. 4 to my 5, so I'm rolling 3s. One, 2. So that's 4 wounds.
Okay. Armor piercing?
And nothing.
Really?
0 for the Barbergons. Yeah.
Yeah.
0.
All right. I'm going to take
But-
these against the neophytes and give them a cover of 1 so they roll 3s. Only 1 wound on this neophyte over there.
Shit. I thought I was gonna go a lot better than that.
Yeah, me too.
But it did.
Those Barbagons are really good against light infantry, not marines.
Yeah. Anything with like the armor piercing, just fucks you over. Okay.
It ain't over, bro. You got the
Ain't
charge
over.
phase.
Oh yeah, I can't. They have no. Von Ryan Leapers don't have range, but I will start with the Von Ryan Leapers, if that is okay with you. And so that's 6. So that's 18.
These guys are dead. I think this might be a Tyranid victory. I can't believe it.
We'll see. It depends
These
on the-
Tyranids are strong, and they got some great units. I knew those Von Ryan Leapers are MVPs.
Yeah.
You add this asshole to him, this guy is pretty good too. On his own.
Or wait.
Let's
Sorry.
start. We're starting here.
No. I counted 3 Von Ryan Leapers.
No, you shouldn't be rolling through.
So only 12 at 6 attack.
Okay.
6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, now we have the correct dice. All right, so 12 on 3 ups. Let's see what we got. Oof. It's a lot of 2s and 3s.
It's not worth overwatching. You know, hypothetical. I'll show you why. Because it's only fucking hitting on 6s. So, like, here's the theoretical Overwatch. 1 hit. And then 1 wound. So, I guess maybe it's not all that. Because one of those Von Ryan Leapers had 1 wound left. Armor piercing 1. What's the Von Ryan Leaper arbor?
Ryan, the armor,
Yeah.
it is the attack or the armor? Like the save? Save is 4+.
Okay, so it's a 5. Roll a 5 for me, Patrick. Please do a 5.
Oh, that's suspenseful. 1. So you could have gone.
All right,
Overwatch?
let's play it since we've taken this long. Let's
my
play it
God.
out
You're gonna
maximum.
do Overwatch?
You're still gonna kill me. I swear to
You're
God.
gonna
Yeah.
do Overwatch?
I'm gonna do Overwatch because Chad suggested it.
Alright.
Got him.
Wait, so that counted?
Yeah.
Oh my God! All right. So wait, what happens now with my attack?
Just re-roll it. Just roll for one. Roll for one of that, and then roll for these
All
guys.
right, so we're all for one Von Ryan Leaper.
Yeah. They're dead. I'm still pretty certain they're dead. We'll see.
All right, 6 on 3 up.
For the
Damn, that
Emperor!
was a trash. So 3. Strength is 5. Yours is what, like 3, 4, something like that.
Force.
4. So
Memorize my
3 up.
standard Marines are force.
all wounds.
Yeah. 3 wounds rather. Armor piercing, please.
-1.
1 go through, or is it 2 damage apiece, or 1?
1.
Okay. You actually killed a Marine because didn't he receive fire from?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1 Marine down,
And then I can do
and then
my
this
leader.
bad boy. Yeah.
Where is he? All right, attack 6 on 2 ups. 6 on 2 ups. Let's get it. All right, all but 1, and then he has a strength of 6, and they had a strength of 3. Did I remember that correctly?
Do you think Marines have a toughness of 3?
3, 4.
No. Yes.
All right. So 3 strength. No, I'm just kidding. So 6 strength to 4 strength. I'm rolling 3s.
Hey,
Oh.
4 wounds. That's enough to kill
Negative
2 more
AP
Marines.
2.
Yeah, 2 are dead. Are those 2 damage apiece?
They are, yes, 2 damage apiece.
2 Marines. So you had the potential to kill all 4 of them, but 2
Damn.
Marines go down. All right, fighting back, which ain't gonna do shit. These interceptors have 2 close combat weapons, hitting on trees, wounding on 5s. 3 wounds to the Von Ryan Leaper.
On a
Armor piercing nothing.
nothing, so 4 ups. Let's get some 4s. All right, so 1 went through.
A single wound. Knew they wouldn't do shit. Yeah, those Marines are dead. Okay, that concludes the top of turn 3. We're going to my turn 3. I score the top objective, this objective here, for 5 points. I'm behind by 5. These Marines can or pile in. We will. So that's now sticky because these are my battle line, and I can move off. And we need to capture another objective. We're getting desperate here. I'm going to ignore the Termagants because if I kill them, Patrick is just going to respawn them. Which he can actually do anyway on your next turn. You can add to them. you know.
And they'll automatically come in, right? They don't have to
Yeah,
wait a
when they're
turn.
already on the battlefield, I think they automatically just come in.
Yeah.
So I'm going to not charge, but I'm going to move as close as I can to the Barbagants because I want to take advantage of these good
Chain
close
swords.
combat and chain swords.
And you had that sticky.
And I have sticky, so I don't need to worry about that.
Damn.
So we'll shoot into the Barbagants. With 3 bolt pistols. Marshall has a plasma pistol. I'm not gonna supercharge it. There's no point. I'm just gonna fire with it. Hits on a BS2. Hits on a 3. 1 wound, armor piercing 2 on one of the Barbagants.
We're piercing 2 on my save is fucking 4, so that's a 6.
Yeah.
2 6s. That was 2
One,
wounds.
one.
1 wound.
How much health each Barbagant?
They have 2 wounds each.
Really?
Not much.
So that guy's not dead. Because I didn't supercharge it. It's only 1 damage. I should have supercharged it.
Oh, Lord.
Bolt pistol, we've got 3 bolt pistols, I think. Maybe 4 bolt pistols.
Ooh.
And 2, and then toughness of the Barbagants.
Toughness of Barbagants is 4.
4. 1 wound. Armor piercing, nothing.
Nothing's on 4.
So they don't put out good damage.
Oh my god, it still went through.
Really?
Yeah. How many CP do I have? 2?
All right, this guy would die.
He would die? Hold on, let me reroll.
Okay.
It's for a Barbagant?
For a Barbagant.
Yeah, let me reroll. 5. Alright.
He's back.
Hey.
Shooting phase completed. Charging phase. It's just a symbolic roll. 7.
This is where you're gonna hurt me.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I think they're dead.
Yeah, I might have wasted that CP.
You did.
Oh.
All right, Sigmund,
gotta try,
master
man.
crafted power weapon. Oh, come on.
Gotta try.
Come on. Oh, I'm going to Oath of Moment.
Damn
those
it.
guys.
Fuck.
So, all hits.
All of them go through. Fuck. Ooh,
What?
1.
What the fuck? What's the toughness on him?
The Barbagants?
Yeah,
Barbagants are toughness of 4.
that's what I get. 1 wound,
And then the armor piercing,
-2.
-2, so I gotta roll a 6.
You ain't rolling no 6. This
Ain't
guy's
gonna roll
dead.
no 6. You'll go see. Let's get a 6. So now he's dead.
That was just the marshal. Now the now the leader, who's called a
never-
sword brother.
It's never too late.
Range 3. So Oath of Moment. So all hits. Wounding on.
Hey!
What the fuck?
That's talent, man.
The fuck out of here, Patrick. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I keep forgetting the goddamn Crusader's Fervor, which would have been
Fervor.
1 extra attack from that guy and 1 extra attack from that guy, which
one.
would get the Oath of Moment re-rolls. Here's to wound. 2 more wounds.
Come on. On 6-ups?
6 ups.
Fucking hell. Nope. Nope. Nope.
All right. 1 more is down.
Damn, that's fucking.
Now the chainsaws. I have 3 chainsaws,
God damn it.
and the Crusader's Fervor gives me +1 to each of those. So 6 times 3, 18 dice.
Why
Oath of
you-
Moment re-roll.
Why you doing this?
All of these hit. Wounding on, I believe, 5s, because the chainsword is only 4. And your toughness is what?
On the Barbagants,
Yeah.
it is 4.
Okay, hitting on 4s. So we've got 6 wounds to you.
6 wounds at 6 up.
Armor piercing 1.
Okay, so that's 6 wounds at 5 up.
5 up. I think I got him.
Oh man, that's fucking rough.
6 wounds, 2, 4, 6. They're wiped.
Damn, that was fucking huge.
That
man.
was huge. I needed that bad.
Fuck. Ooh, Lord. Folks, I'm sorry if you betted on me. My bad. Well, not my
It
bad.
ain't over, Patrick. It
I know.
looks
Yeah, no, I'm not giving
so
up. But I'm
because
just
I
saying.
wiped that squad, there is an objective marker within 3. So I'll consolidate towards the objective marker.
No, I'm not saying it's over. I'm just saying that was a big.
That was big.
Fucking big.
But remember, we're trading haymakers. That's what this game is all about.
It ain't over
Trading
till it's
haymakers.
over. I ain't hear no bell.
All right, so that's my turn. We're going to your turn.
Okay.
Top of turn 4. I gain a CP, you gain a CP. Is there anything that you want to do?
Not until after my movement phase.
Mm-hmm.
So, movement, I want to move.
I think Patrick's still got it. I think this hive tyrant is powerful. These two could swing it on those,
Yeah. So I want.
but it just depends on how well they perform.
I want to move these guys up
Yeah,
to this
sure.
in line of sight.
Line of sight so they can still get their shots off. Yeah.
And that's all I'm going to move.
Okay.
And then for the end of my movement phase, I want to use 1 CP to try to bring some of these guys back.
Yeah.
So the way that's going to work is I have to. Oh no, the teaming brutes. Alright, so blah blah blah. Return up to D6 destroyed model units. So I just need to roll 1d6 and. Come on! God damn it! So I return 1. Weak. Fucking weak. Well, I tried. Alright, so for my attack phase, I'll shoot my termagants to your Marines.
Yep.
So we will do 1 attack. How many do I have now? 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. So we're rolling 7s on a 4.
I haven't been using any of my CP.
So 4.
Game turn 4. Let's see. That means that turn 2, 2, 4, 6. I think 6 CP have been given out over the course of the game, and I think I've only used 1 CP. Might have used 2, but I can't recall.
So their strength is 4 for those guys, correct?
If you fall back from an engagement, you can't fire. That's why we haven't been doing that unless you have something cool.
So those guys are 4,
Yeah.
and then I hit.
Yes,
So
because
I need-
so you hit on 4s,
I hit on. Yeah, I hit on 4s,
and then you wound on 3s because those were like strength 5. The problem is the armor piercing.
Yeah. So here we go.
So 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Oh! What's he gonna do? Use some of that CP?
Gotta use 1 of the CP. Blocked, 1 wound.
No, it's just 1 damage.
1 neophyte has 1 death.
Ping. Okay, so next will be the Barbergaunts.
Barbagons
Are-
are dead. I
Well, there's-
killed them.
Oh no, those are my Von. That's 1 Von Ryan Leaper and 1 of the leader guys. All right, sorry. So both of those are melee. So we're going on to charge phase because they have no
Okay.
ranged attacks.
Are you charging anybody? You said charge phase, and then you're right.
Yeah.
It goes to the charge phase first. Do you want to charge anybody? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Moving on to the fight phase. Who do you want to do first?
This
Well,
is-
he fights first. Normally, these 2 Marines would go first, but because he has the fights first, he goes first.
the Barbergaunt?
Then the Marines will go, and then your Hive Tyrant will go. So
Okay.
he's not a Barbagant. He's a Leaper.
He's a Leaper. Von Ryan Leaper. 6 3-ups.
6 fucking dice each Leaper.
Yeah.
God, those are nice. She's mad.
All right.
I need some Tyranid sounds. But I don't think there's a...
So strength 5, tier 4. I'm rolling 3 ups. So 4 wounds on armor piercing -1.
Your opponent shooting phase or fight phase just after an enemy. I'll use Shield of Zeal. We need to start using the shit that Black Templar can do. So Shield of Zeal. Until the end of the phase, each time an attack targets your unit, if the attacking model is within 6 inches, models have a 4+ invulnerable save. So I can go 4+. But I may not need it. So you gave me 2 wounds at what?
It was 4.
Armor piercing what?
It was 4.
4 wounds at armor piercing what?
-1. It was 4 hits.
Yeah, so I actually don't need to use it because it's going to be a 4 anyway, so I won't use it. It's armor piercing 1, so these 2 fail because I need 4 ups. So 1 more Marine is dead.
Yeah, 2 damage.
All right, now the Marine hits you, and he's going to attack this guy since he's already hurt.
Okay.
And he's not going to distribute any attacks towards that one.
That's the leaper.
Yeah, I get to choose 1. 1 wound.
What's your armor piercing?
Nothing.
Nothing, so 4 out. Oh my god. Is he dead?
No.
No.
It's
All right.
only 1 down. Now, finish me off with the Hive Tyrant.
Alright, so he's rolling 6s on 2 ups. Six on 2 ups, let's get it! Oh my god, look how many fucking ones that is! That's rough. So only 2 hits. And then... So 2 ups. Strength is 6, 4, so rolling 3 ups. Alright, so both 2 wounds. -1 armor piercing.
You wiped that unit, and you are not within 3 of an objective, so you'll just stay where you're at. Okay, so that is your turn. That was that was my turn. Yeah, that was my turn. So we go.
That was my turn.
That was your turn. You're right. It's just okay. So now
'Cause you're
it's
fighting
bottom
back.
of turn 4.
Yeah.
So I get a CP. You get a CP. And I score 5 for the sticky that I have back there. And I am now within 3 of this one. So
Am
I'll
I
score
within 3?
10 with this one. No, you're not. So I just sticky this one as well. So now I've
Pass me.
passed you in points.
Yeah,
'Cause I got
by
20.
5?
Yeah, by 5 because I scored 10 on this turn alone.
Yeah.
So really, this is the game.
Ooh,
Because
load.
if I come over here with this squad and I manage to wipe this, then I think I win. If I come over here and you wipe me, then you win. So
Table
it's
you.
really just up to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my squad within engagement range of 1.
Wog.
And then I'm going to do my best to shoot down that Von Ryan Leaper because he has fight first. So this is everything. Here is the game.
Here we go.
Now I'm going to overcharge my Marshal. Even though he's got a massive fucking sword, he does have a plasma pistol. So he's gonna overcharge it, which could blow up in his face. 2+. Got it. And the Von Ryan Leaper, I think, is a toughness of 4.
Von Ryan
Or a
Leaper
5.
is toughness of 5.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
only 3. Got it.
Oh man.
And that's armor piercing 3.
I have an invulnerable of 6 out.
Okay. Take your invulnerable save. This is gonna do 2 damage to it, so it's gonna be enough to kill it. Let me get that plasma gun sound.
Can I do Overwatch on you?
Do you have a gun?
No.
Then
I have
shut the fuck up.
talents. I got talents. I have bow staff skills. 6. Oh, so close. Why? Wait.
Knock that motherfucker out. Now it's just you and me.
I gotta save the CP for the fucking.
This came close, actually. Okay. So what's interesting is I never declared all my attacks. So I'm going to be nice to Patrick, and I'm going to say, you know what? I dumped all my attacks into that Von Ryan Leaper. So nobody else will get to shoot.
There's no overkill.
They all
Or
fired
there's no
into the
overkill.
Von Ryan Leaper. We're just going to go mano-y-mano. We're going to do the charge phase now.
Woo!
That's a successful charge.
Damn. Look at those natty 6s, boy. Pile up on the board. Oh.
All right. Let's
Let's
see
do
if you can weather the storm. I'm going to give everything that I can. Crusader's Fervor is an enhancement. Add 1 to the attack's characteristic of melee weapons. Is there any stratagems? Hate-fueled strength. Or so I'll do hate-fueled strength, which gives me rerolls. So I'm going to use a CP for that on hits. So Marshal Sigard has 6 attacks, +1 for the Crusader's Fervor, hitting on 2s. Holy shit.
Wait, what's stealth mean on the leapers?
Stealth on the Von Ryan's Leapers means +1 to hit. So I can't, or -1 to a hit.
Okay. Oh.
You didn't let me know. In addition to that, I had 4 other pistols that were going to shoot you
Yeah.
to.
No.
That
I'm just-
motherfucker was dead.
I got you.
And then strength 5 versus the Hive Tyrant. Toughness of what? I'm going to assume
Oh, the Hive Tyrant? Yeah, it's 5.
4s to wound.
It doesn't matter. He had so many other guns. We're fine.
5 wounds from just Sigard. He went off. He went off. These are armor piercing 2 at 2 damage apiece. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wounds incoming.
So I can't do anything. 10 wound. I have to roll 10 dice on.
No. There's 5 dice up there. That's all you need to worry about.
All right.
I did overcharge the pistol. Here's the overcharge roll saved.
Three.
So you blocked. How many did you block? Armor piercing 2.
Yeah.
So what's his armor?
4 plus. So I only blocked 1.
No, you blocked 2 of them. So 2, 4, 6. You took 6 wounds.
Yes.
Do you have 6 wounds?
For him, I have 6 wounds, but that's it.
Yeah. I just chopped its head off with this bad boy right
That's
here.
it, man.
So,
Damn.
clear your die.
Sorry.
It was fucking close.
Yeah.
It really was. And so all Patrick has left is 7 Termagants, which are not going to be able to withstand a charge from these guys. So you want to call it there?
Yeah, I'll concede.
Concede. Okay. So that's it. It is a Black Templar victory. Post-battle report now. Where's my post-battle report? Here we are. So I definitely, that came really, really close.
Yeah. A lot closer than I thought. I was
closer
gonna
than
wipe
I thought.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna table you.
Yeah, I thought so too. But because it was, I think the only reason why you lost is because it's the first time you're playing Tyranids.
Yeah. Also, the AP fucked.
So
as well.
talk to me about what you would do differently the next time.
Okay, so I would have probably been more smart, or I should have been more smart with these shooty guys. For some reason, in my head, I thought they were
Fighty
melee.
guys,
Yeah.
So you move them,
Moved them
and advance them.
Yeah, and then
Basically
they got
making it easier for me to charge them turn one.
Yeah, and then get in my face, and then just completely
So
wipe.
that was a tactical error.
Yeah, that was my first big
First error.
tactical error.
And then what else?
I don't know. I just feel like I didn't roll well enough.
Oh, I remember the other thing. You moved your Barbagants to get cover, so not all of them could shoot at something.
Right.
But honestly,
'Cause
the
it was like
Barbagans
half and half.
fire against armor is not very good,
Yeah.
but it'll still do something. So more Barbagan fire would
Yeah,
have been nice.
I feel like I kind of wanted to focus on like that tank, the personnel carrier.
I think you played the tank fine. I was
Yeah.
actually surprised at those leapers being able to hold down that tank. And I think eventually they would have lost if they didn't get help from that Hive Tyrant. So
Yeah.
that was a really smart move. So that was a good play from your side.
I don't know. It was for
was
me.
damn
It
close.
was just a new faction,
Yeah.
and it's like
Using
memorizing
all of the fucking stratagems,
enhancements.
enhancements.
It's like it's you gotta. I feel like
So if we
it-
would have maximized out on that, then it could have been a Tyranid victory.
yeah.
Either one could have won.
But I'm glad I played a different faction.
Yeah.
because I've been playing it at this
Yeah.
studies a
So
lot.
So did you like it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
liked it a lot. It's definitely was weird to me having more than like 2 units.
They could do stuff.
Yeah, it could do stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was like, it's definitely a lot like more.
This is the
moving
other
parts.
end of the spectrum because you have like what, 6 units?
Yeah.
You
It
know,
was
the
a
Hive
shit ton.
Tyrant, the Psychophage, the Termagants, the Barbagons, and
And
the Von Ryan Libras.
yeah.
There's like 5 different units. It was a lot to learn, right at
yeah.
the beginning.
Yeah, and like I feel like I don't know, the Von Ryan Leapers were definitely like the hardest hitting, but they're only melee. So I don't know. I don't know if I could have utilized them better against like the actual your actual Space Marines, but
So I think what I would have done if I was the Tyranid player is that I would have used the Termagants gunfire in addition to the Barbagons gunfire and got at least 2 rounds of shooting on this pack of 10 Crusaders charging
Yeah.
me.
to try
Right,
to get rid of some
to
of the
try to plink off maybe 4 of them, right, to start to remove some
Some
of
of the
those
chainsaw.
chainsaws. And then I would throw the Termagants to their death, screen with them, have you hit all the Termagants first, and then come down with that Hive Tyrant behind them
yeah.
and just start like ripping them up from behind along with the Von Ryan's Leapers. But then that leaves the fucking Impulsor to do whatever he wants.
The big ass fucking.
So it's difficult.
yeah, the big, because like that's the one. With
But
the,
if I take out the
blast,
big, if you take out that big blob of 10 Crusaders, what the fuck is 5 Marines gonna do, against your entire army?
but the multi blaster or whatever.
it's just one attack. It's
Yeah.
just a single dice, so it's only gonna plink off one thing, a turn, and that's even if it hits.
Right.
See, the multi-melter is pathetic. See, what the Black Templars don't have is good anti-tank. So... And the Tyranids don't really have a massive monster.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I feel like the Psychophage maybe should have done more. It did so much more in your full 40K game,
Yeah.
which is like, I get it's a different scenario, but in my mind, I was like, oh man, this is going to be the guy.
So what's good with the Psychophage Overwatch, because they automatically hit, he has that torrent
Yeah.
that flames from his mouth.
Mouth flame.
It was fun as fuck, man.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
still
fun.
having fun with the game.
Yeah.
Now, I went 2 hours 54 minus 25 minutes, so 2 hours and 30 minutes, which makes sense because we're learning a faction.
Yeah.
Both of
like-
us are learning a faction.
Yeah.
So if you are learning a faction 2 hours, 2.5, let's say 2 hours because we're doing the filming shit, so that takes
Yeah.
an additional 30 minutes. If you know your faction,
Like
1 hour,
hour,
1 hour
and a half.
Yep. Cool, man.
I had fun though.
Good. I'm glad.
Good times.
Would you choose the Tyranids over the Adeptus Custodes
No.
in like a tournament?
I want like Custodes.
Yeah. Okay.
I love me some Custodes. I feel this is more comfortable.
And
with them.
honestly, you know, I was shitting on the Black Templars. I was like, there's no way. This is low tier. But now I'm questioning that because
Is that
I had
good
a
to use stratagem?
smorgasbord of CPs, and I could be
Yeah.
every turn
5
giving
CP?
4+ invulnerable saves to my stack of 10 Marines. But the problem is, against the Tyranids, I never needed that because you have no armor piercing, right?
Yeah.
So if you were using Custodes on me, which would rip my armor completely off, I'd be
Yeah.
like CP, and I get 4+ invulnerable saves, which is the same armor against your Custodes,
Yeah.
and I'm outnumbering your Custodes. I'm not hitting quite as hard, but that would be an interesting battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, man, what's interesting to me is it's like Street Fighter.
Yeah, you're
You
hating.
know what I mean? We're doing haymakers back and forth, but then there's also the matchup game. It's like, is your force, is this weak against that force?
Yeah.
And then trying to use tactics and strategy. And because there's only 500 points worth of units, it feels like any given time you can do something.
Yeah, it's like it can flip. at
And
any
it
moment.
can flip at any moment. And if you feel like I can't kill that thing, that's
Yeah.
fine. Go for points.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
that's what I felt. I was like, oh man, I can kind of just like, if I would have kept that little army of the what do you call them, the leapers?
Leapers, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I would have been okay. Like with the leaper and the main leader guy.
Yeah.
But once you took that guy out, it was like, yeah.
Man, I love 40K. Now it's time
no.
to, since I did a prediction, it's time to close it out. I've never closed one out, so let's see how I do it. I think what I do is I do /prediction.
GG, everybody. Sorry that if I lost you
It
coins.
was close.
I lost all my. If it makes y'all feel any better, I lost all my coins to myself.
It's true. So, you know what I need here is I need a PC screen. So, Chad, let me create a PC screen so you can see me award out these points, and plus I need one anyway. So what I would do is I would get a overhead clean cam like this, and then I would duplicate this scene, and I would call it PC screen, and then I would let you see my screen by adding a window capture. Or video capture. How can I forget? We'll go window capture. Just how come nothing happened? Twitch, Opera. Okay, it's not window capture.
Yeah, on the stream, it's just the.
I think it's video capture. And then maybe I add.
Makes sense.
Let me add PC.
Oof.
How am I forgetting something so basic? Boy, I definitely need to go to sleep. Or just fucking relax. Let's see. So, window capture? I thought it was always window capture. No.
Is it
Display
capture?
Display capture. Come on, Joe.
Easy.
Easy.
Okay, now I can see it. I can see all your windows on the chat. See all the scoreboard thing. Yeah, now you got it. Switch to prediction.
Need a fit to screen. put this element under these other elements. Okay, so now choose outcome. Who wins?
Oh,
Complete prediction.
There's
Are
more.
you sure AJ is the correct outcome? Once you choose the outcome, viewers who have chosen the correct outcome will be awarded 1 million.
Oh my
1.7 million channel points.
Big
You will not be able to
monies, big
reverse
monies.
your choice. Complete prediction.
Wow.
Prediction.
Sorry, everybody. Next time. I got you next time. I had like 20K. Now I only have 1K.
Not going back out on the streets for me tonight. God, you don't need to go out on the street. You come over to my house,
Yeah,
girl.
man. Give me shelter.
All right, you won. Let go, AJ. I knew you would win. Thank you.
Hey,
I'm
tough.
rich, bitch.
Damn.
Nordita, 500,000.
Motherfuckers come up. Came up.
Joe scammed us at the beginning. Talked to you back. I did. I talked. Well, I didn't
Well,
necessarily
they were so
talk
bad.
Patrick up. I talked down the Black Templars
Knights, because of the way they played.
because the way they played against the orcs.
Yep.
But the thing is, if we go back in time and we remember, the orcs slammed their entire army into the 10-man Black Templars first before Jay could do anything.
Yeah.
And that was the turning point right there.
Yeah.
And Jay kind of walked into it because I remember he was moving and advancing.
Yeah.
I was moving and advancing. I wogged and I slammed into it.
And it was also a shorter map because y'all are coming
Yeah.
from side to side instead of north to south.
Yeah.
But I feel like we had a pretty short map too.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, that's it for day one, guys.
Scammed us.
We'll see you tomorrow. Jay's coming over for full 40K. So we're actually going to remove these black
Borders.
This black tape and play on a full table. It might take us fucking 4 hours to get through, but for God's sake, I want to see it. So 2,000 points. Jay is either bringing, because we didn't want to tell each other what we were bringing.
What armies you're playing.
So we don't know. We want to do a little bit of list building and counterplay and mind games. Jay says he's bringing either the Blood Angels or the Eldar.
I think Eldar.
I think he's bringing Eldar.
Same.
I think he's just bluffing.
Yeah.
And I told him I'm bringing either the Imperial Guard or my 1,000 Sons. Remember, the 1,000 Sons do all the mortal wounds and have a Primus, Magnus the Red, or I'm bringing the Imperial Guard, which have the Bane Blade, tanks, and indirect fire, and hundreds of soldiers that can respawn. It's a hard decision. I think I'm excited to play either.
The Emperor needs like what 1,000
Yeah.
souls a day.
I'd build my list on stream if I didn't think Jay was watching.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what you're gonna play, but I was like, oh, you might be watching.
Yeah,
so
you might be watching, and I'm gonna build my list off stream. So chat, what should I play? Somebody bring a goddamn AdMech. I have AdMech. I don't know if you saw the stream with the AdMech. They kicked ass, didn't they? I don't remember. Yeah, I think they won. Because they're strong in combat patrol, but they're weak in full 40K, supposedly. They're one of the worst armies right now. The lowest 3 armies in full 40K is Death Guard, AdMech, and Sisters of Battle.
Okay. Sisters Battle are supposed to be like they're pretty popular.
Eples says 1,000 Sons.
Okay.
Modus says Bane Blade. Have you tried boarding actions in 10th? I want to, Yo Wombat. I have some Into the Dark things at the bottom. Cosmin Dragoness says 1,000 Sons. Luna Wolf says Sons. No matter what you bring, it's going to be fun. If you need help list building, I'd be down. I want to make my own mistake on the list. Because list building, Patrick, is a whole nother game. It feels so good.
The app.
So do the app right now. So pull up the app, and it's Warhammer 40K. There's going to be one that says old. It's not that one. It's the one that looks like that Leviathan box.
Yeah. Warhammer.
And it was close, and it was an awesome match, and it looked fucking great because of this terrain by Anthony Briggs.
This one?
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him. So play, once it's downloaded, open it, we can play around. The thing about bringing tanks, though, is, you know, we're probably, just because me and Jay have so much cool terrain, we're probably going to stuff this field with terrain.
Yeah,
And
it's
the
gonna
tanks
be
are not going to be able to
blocking
move
out
around
shit.
very much.
Because they're pretty big bases.
They're pretty huge. I mean, have you seen the Bane Blade? It's over there. It's fucking massive. There's that red one.
That red one right
and
up
then
there.
that gray one over there.
Holy shit. Yeah, those are fucking huge.
I've never played 2,000 points with my 1,000 Suns. And I've never played 2,000 with my... So,
Is
I
2,000 the
can't wait.
biggest?
Can't wait. No, the biggest is 3,000.
Okay.
And full 40K tomorrow. I think Jay will be over here at 12. Patrick, you're more than welcome to come.
Yeah.
I would love it if you did.
Yeah,
Because we could play something after.
Yeah.
Hell, if you want to list build the custodes, you know, why not take a picture of those custodes and try to do some list building? Or actually, I'll send you exactly which models I have so that you can do some list building.
Word.
So let's actually look at them.
Yeah, I'm creating my account.
You actually don't need a count. You would just hit skip for now and create it later. It's better to create it on the computer so that nothing fucks up.
Yeah.
So let's add. So open up the custodes.
The index.
Yeah. Adeptus Custodes Index, not the Combat Patrol. All right. So, do you have it open?
Yeah.
So when you pick it, what does it say? You're first choosing a points value, right?
Yeah, it says data sheet, army rules, and then detachments.
No, you're in the reference. Go to the middle battle forge at the bottom, battle something. Now you have a list of all the armies, right?
Battle.
You see the 3 tabs at the bottom of the app?
Oh yeah, I got you. So I do a plus, Adeptus Custodes. Wait, there's 2 different Adeptus Custodes. Well, I can't choose. Well, which one's which? Oh no, that's this one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's Adeptus Mechanicus, and
Mechanicus.
Adeptus Custodes.
So I'm doing 2,000 Strike Force,
Yeah. See if we can get to 2,000.
Shield Host, I guess.
Yeah, because there's only one detachment right now. When their codex comes out, there'll be more types to choose from. So I'm gonna have you add every single model that I have. It's going to fuck the points, but you'll just build another list and reference this list.
Okay.
So, go. What is the first category? Characters.
Character, yeah.
All right, go into characters.
Oh, is this like the
And-
main?
Yeah. In fact, give me the thing here. So, Alea, I don't have. Blade Champion, I don't have. He's really good. I want to buy one, but I haven't been able to find one. Shield Captain.
That's this guy, isn't
I
it?
have a shield captain, yeah.
Okay.
So in the combat patrol, we'll add a shield captain. And then we have a shield captain in Hilarious armor. That's the shield captain in like Terminator armor. And then we have a shield captain. Technically, he doesn't really look like it, but he's on a Dawn bike. And then I have Trajan Valoris, but he's painted. I hate this gold. This guy fucked this up because his gold doesn't match everybody else's gold. Looks
Yeah,
like
it's
a banana
less,
gold.
less shiny.
Who the fuck is Valerian? I don't have him. Okay, and then battle line. So Custodes guard. How many custodian guard do I have over there?
4.
Well, we have
Plus
prosecutors,
Plus the shield captain.
and then 4. So these custodians come in 4s. Okay. And then I think I have another 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. And then 2 left over. Oh no. So we got the custodes can go to. So they come in a unit composition between 4 and 10. So it might actually, so 4 and 4, and then 2 more. I have 1 unit of 10, and you probably want to run them as a unit of 10.
10, like
You would
altogether?
destroy anything in the
Just a
game.
big ass bubble.
You saw how fucking strong 4 is?
Yeah.
You have 1 unit of 10, and if they can deep strike or whatever,
Yeah.
they would like just wreck anything. But that's the only way to take advantage of these 2, because there's 2 left over. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
attached.
So you have to run them as 10. So I'm gonna give you 1 unit of 10. Okay, and then we have dedicated transport. No. Other data sheets. I think these are Alaris custodians. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Alaris. So here's the 10. So this is 6 plus the 4 from over there. And then these are fucking sweet. I had to buy these from Forge World. So shooty custodes, because that's the one thing custodes doesn't do.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they do have from their, little
Spears
things.
thing.
But those are called. Fuck, what are those called? You have vigilators. I think they're called Sagittarium custodes. Okay. And then this I hear is one of the better units in the game. One of their higher tier units.
It's like the mech.
This thing. I forget what it's called. And then there's this thing, and I forget what this thing is called.
Tanky.
But how many jet bikes are over there?
4. Or no, 3.
3, 4. So we've got 6 Praetors. So we actually have 5 Praetors. I'm gonna get rid of the shield captain on the Dawn Eagle jet bike, because what that does is makes it to where you only have 5, and then come in units of 3, so it needs to be 6. No, they come in units of 2. Okay, so I could still have that shield captain on the Dawn bike. So there we go. Okay, we got those in. So the only ones we need to figure out what their names are for sure are these 2. There's also this guy with a badass spear. So the spear one. So the different dreadnoughts: Contemptor, Achilles, Gladius, Telamon. So there's 3 dreadnought types, and I have 2 of them. So all we need to figure out is What is what? So the Contemptor has.
It's an Achilles dreadnought.
That's
It's
it.
in the back.
So Achilles is Dread Spear. So this is an Achilles. So I have an Achilles, and I do not have a Gladius. Glatus. That has a massive sword, a Gladius Warblade.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that one actually is a little stronger, but that's fine. This one is a little cheaper. And then this is the Telemon Heavy Dreadnought. So that's the boy that's nice.
Big boy.
Big boy. So we got that one. Now, I need to figure out what that is. So that is their tank. And their tank is a Caladius Grav tank, maybe? Or a Palace Grav attack. Okay. One armored hull, twin accelerator cannon. Does anybody know? That's the Caladius. Okay, so that's not the Palace. I don't know. The Palace Grav attack is twin Arcanus blaze cannon. This looks twin to me. But the Cladius has twin Iatus accelerators and twin Lastrum bolt cannon. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's. I don't know what the Palace looks like, but I think they're right. I think that's the Caladius. Calidius. Clitoris.
I was going to say, I find it Clidius. Called Clidius.
I've got it, and I've actually never done this.
You did that fast?
I've never actually
That was
counted up all of my.
How many points?
It's 2,425.
Oh, wow.
So you're actually 425 over. So to review, there's one shield captain. Where is he?
This guy?
Yeah. But he is separate from the 4 custodes, right?
Yeah, unless you
And there's-
attach him.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. There's 4 custodes and him over
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, we're good. And then this is the shield cap. Just if he's got a big axe, then that's the shield captain in Alarius. Are these Alarius? Shit, I don't think you can see from that far because there's 2 types of custodes terminators, and this is Alaris Terminator armor, and the other type of Terminator armor is some Forge World stuff. Aquilon, maybe? I don't know what Aquilon's.
Does look like Alaris from this.
I think they're Alaris. Yeah, it's difficult to tell, but I think they're Alaris. Yeah, so here is the full list of what I have, and so then you can, create a new one. So Macrazy is your reference.
Yeah.
And then you create a new one and look to see what units we have and what units you want to. And you go through.
Like
The most important thing is knowing how to, read it. So I'll show you real quick right here. So when you're in your Battle Forge, for example, here's a test Tau Empire. So when you add a character like Aunshi, Cadre Fireblade, you click on it, and then you see that top right little paper.
Yeah.
That's where you need to click to get everything.
Oh, that's all their movement, toughness.
There's even lore in here, which is cool. So you can read the lore, then you can expand. What's annoying is you have to expand every single one. There's not like one button that just expands everything at one time.
Yeah.
So this will tell you everything. You can even click on the rapid fire and it'll tell you what rapid fire does. Or click on these individual things, and then you'll see what the data sheet abilities are, what the war gears are, and then what he can lead, and then what he comes with, how many models come with him,
What weapons they have.
what weapons. Don't even forget that some people have grenades, which gives you access to the grenade stratagem. But here's a complex part. You have to assign one of your guys a warlord, so you just check that checkbox there. And so one guy is going to lead the whole force. And then if you find that you're like, I don't know, 10, 20 points under, all of your characters that aren't epic heroes. Some are named characters that can't be given anything because they're so powerful.
Yeah.
But if they're not named, like those shield captains, you can come under enhancements, and you see how like shit is like 15 points extra, 20 points extra, 25 points. You can give them this, and then it'll give them
They're like little buffs.
yeah. You remember so in you know how in Combat Patrol you choose between 2 enhancements.
Yeah.
So the full 40k you choose between 4 enhancements, and you can give 1 to each of your characters, but you can't double up.
Okay.
Only 1 enhancement can be chosen throughout your entire army. So you can have technically you can take all 4 enhancements if you have 4 characters that can take them,
Okay.
but no duplicates.
But it'd be on different.
It'd be on different guys. So
Yeah.
you would have to have like 4 shield captains.
They'd be on different
Like
different units.
So yeah, that's basically it. And then, you know, obviously you can go into the thing and look at the units that I don't have and see if there's like little secret combos that you can unlock and shit. It's fun stuff. List building is a whole nother side of the
Yeah.
hobby.
It looks pretty detailed.
All right, chat. We'll see you tomorrow for our first game of full 40k. And I guess I should program in some buttons for Eldar. I already have Space Marine buttons, so I need Eldar buttons.
Oh, soundboard.
Soundboard. And Imperial Guard, same thing. Maybe I need to put a cannon. Thousand Suns, I need to put some Psyker. Maybe some Demon Growling.
Yeah.
Did y'all like the sound effects,
Some
chat?
tinking.
Did that
some
add to it?
melee tinking.
Yeah, melee. Like, and people dying. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got to get that voice changer going. But I don't know if I'll be able to do that in time. All right. All right, chat. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.